Welcome to the Applied Research Center of Arkansas pregame show. Visit the Applied Research Center of Arkansas online at arcarkansas.com. Now, let's go to the Ackles Carpet One studio with Holt Short and Joshua Carroll.
Good evening, everyone, from Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm Joshua Carroll.
And I am Holt Short.
And we are here to bring you Bruin football at Rector Field here at Joe B. Hatcher Stadium, where we are going to host the Life Christian Academy from Virginia tonight.
That's right, their first game of the season. Well, with the chaotic nature of scheduling this season, it's a little unusual for them. But, yes, this will be their first game, PA's third game.
Yeah.
Speaking of past games, can we talk about last week's game?
Let's.
All right.
Since we couldn't last week. Oh, I'm not going to. I shouldn't.
Nope.
I'm not
nope,
going to.
Don't go there.
I'm not going to. No.
Think positive.
All right. What you got?
So, for anyone that, wasn't paying attention last week or didn't flip over to that other live stream and watch it, the Bruins had a huge victory over Ravenwood Raptors.
And it wasn't huge necessarily in the score, but it was huge in making
milestone.
A point. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, exactly.
In terms of, milestones, in terms of big victories. Some might even say an upset.
Yes.
Very unusual to say that when it comes to the Bruins, but they definitely.
I think it's well said after last year's game against.
That's true. They did. It was a bit of a revenge victory. They lost 61-47 at Ravenwood last year. They went back there and came home with a victory in their back pocket.
They certainly did.
And that was that victory was courtesy of pretty much the entire team, but there were a few players that did stick out. On the offensive side of the ball, Cooper White, we're going to give some post-game Bruin Claw awards courtesy of Crown Trophy.
Absolutely, and she delivered those today. Did you see it, by the way?
No.
Christina, grab that and let's see it real quick, because it is worth seeing. Jenny Cole came up here and actually dropped them off personally. Thank you, sir. There it is right here.
Nice.
So there is your Bruin Claw. And so each one of the winners of the Bruin Claw, Pop, I can't hear us right now, so that's fine. We're going to post photos of these whenever we award these during the week. We'll get the photo of the winner of these, and we'll post them on our social media. So make sure to follow us on Twitter or Facebook. Just search PA Live. Go ahead.
Yep. So, yes, on the offensive side of the ball, Cooper White had a breakthrough game with 11 catches for 213 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Wow.
To lead the Bruin offense. On the defensive side of the ball, Josiah Johnson led the team with 8.5 tackles, including 1 tackle for loss, in what was, in general, one of the most impressive defensive performances by the Bruins in recent memory, stopping what was a really strong offense that they were facing out there in Tennessee. A few other performances jumped out. Joe Hyman had another 100-plus rushing yard game, to give him 333 on the year. A little, backstory on him. In 16 varsity games, Joe has run for over 90 yards in 13 of them.
Wow.
Just extremely consistent, extremely reliable.
And that's what we always, honestly, that's what I always expected from him. He's just, in the last few years, he's had some problems with injuries.
Yep.
But this year, knock on wood, that has not been the case.
Yep.
So hopefully he'll continue to pump out those numbers.
Yeah. Well, and then another offensive performance that was impressive was Dylan Allison. We've seen Jalen Witcher was a big target against Joe T. Robinson, and Cooper White, of course, last week had the most touchdowns and a lot of the receptions. But Dylan Allison seems to be establishing himself as the number 3 receiver. He finished the game with a career-high 7 receptions. And a career-high, he's played 4 years. Admittedly, some of it was, special teams here and there, but
right.
Freshman year. But in 4 years, and for him to have 7 receptions in a game like that, to go along with a touchdown, just a big performance by him. Harrison Lane, of course, he's started off hot this season. He had 2 interceptions in the first game against Robinson. This game, he had 1 interception. To give him 3 total for the campaign. And then sophomore Romello Bell did a bit of showing out as well. He had his second straight game with the sack.
Right. So, yeah, I'm just impressed by some of the numbers that the guys have put up on just a statewide level as well.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, to put up those numbers against two straight really tough opponents, just makes it all the more impressive. Speaking of tough opponents, they've got a doozy tonight.
They certainly do. Life Christian Academy comes, of course, as we said earlier, from Virginia. And what, you might look at their schedule and you think, what in the world are they doing? And I'm trying to close the door real quick. But what are they doing playing, this team for Virginia? It's, from what I understand, it's not a home-and-home contract.
Nope.
It is simply this game was filling in the spot that was vacated by the team from Louisiana, Evangel Christian, that we were supposed to be playing. Of course, we went there last year, but Louisiana pushed their season back because of COVID-19. They pushed it back to start in late October.
Yep.
So we had a hole in our season to fill, so this team stepped up and filled that hole. Well, you look at their schedule, they play football powerhouses like IMG Academy every single year. Now, you look at the scores and you're like, I'm not impressed. But let me tell you something. I tell you what, let's take
We'll tell you something in a few minutes.
Tell you something in just a moment. Let's go down to the field for our national anthem.
And now we direct your attention to the American flag located at the west end of the field. Please remain standing as PA 7th grader Virginia Weaver honors our country with the singing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Miss Virginia Weaver.
Outstanding job of Virginia Weaver. That's
Kind of fitting since that was the topic, Virginia, that we were
Right.
just discussing.
so this team coming from Virginia, they play powerhouses like IMG Academy, who is often ranked number 1 in the nation in football.
Yep.
But they put up scores like 35-0, and this team having the nothing. So you think what gives?
Yeah.
Why are they? Well, looking at the roster, let's start counting off the number of players over 300 pounds. There are 5. There is one linebacker at 6'0" that is 275 pounds. This one in particular is a 4-star recruit on Rivals.com.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, you say, well, why is that? This school is, of course, a private school. They are in a private school league in Virginia. If you looked it up and you saw, hey, Virginia is actually not having football right now. Well, public schools of Virginia are not.
Yep.
But this private school league is. So they're going around this. If you look at their schedule, they play teams all over the country: Florida, Tennessee, Arkansas, Kentucky. It's just everywhere because they're looking for those harder schools to play. That's because these players leave their public schools if they have a dream of playing in football in college and beyond, and they join this team so that they can become even better.
Yep.
So that's their intent. They are big boys. They look. You said it earlier. They look like the Alabama O-line out here.
Well, and another thing that should be pointed out is that it's an extremely new team.
That's true.
This is their third year.
Yes.
Their first 2 years, they, as you said, I mean, they had ups and downs, but those players were sophomores, some freshmen,
right,
and they're juniors, in some cases seniors this year,
right,
and they probably played together, grown together. Don't let their past record fool you.
That's true.
The other thing I thought was interesting about them is you pointed out how much they travel. I counted up or listed all the states that they've traveled to in their short history.
Okay.
They played teams in Texas, Connecticut, Georgia, New Jersey, Maryland, Florida, and Washington, D.C.
Goodness.
This year, of course, they're starting here in Arkansas. Then they're off to Ohio, then to Florida, and then to Tennessee.
Wow.
Of course, in addition to playing in Virginia, obviously. You talked about how much talent they have. They have of their 22 starters, and Coach Kelly has mentioned this in his interviews. He's given a few of them because of this game and because of how unique this is, the situation with this team just coming over here, of course, sort of out of the blue,
right,
to play, and it's raised a lot of not eyebrows, but it's gotten people's interest,
sure,
piqued their interest. And he said, they have 17 of their 22 starters have Division I offers, not not lower schools, not Hendricks or something like that. We're talking, Alabama.
And 5 of those are from Power 5 schools.
Yes, and the gentleman you were talking about earlier, Aaron Willis, is the linebacker, who's the 4-star rated, one of the 2 4-star rated defensive players. He is committed to Tennessee. That's 17 out of the 22 players. The other 4-star player, Bryce Carter, he's a defensive end. Both of them, obviously, defensive players. On the offensive side of the ball, the one that we'll probably be saying the most is Nikari Rogers.
Yep.
And he is a quarterback, but he's listed as an athlete when you go look on the recruiting sites. Extremely fast. Extremely mobile. It's still, he's got an arm. He can let the ball fly as need be. The one that I'm most intrigued by, though, is the fullback. And you brought this to my attention last night. Number 8, Drayshon Taylor. He's 6 foot, 275 pounds. I was watching him earlier, and they had him lining up in the shotgun to take the direct snap. I gotta admit, if I was on the other side of the ball, I would
think twice about that.
Yeah. Well, and if you look out in the field right now, you'll see number 50. That is Trevion Green. We had a Marion Harris here from Joe T. Robinson 3 weeks ago now.
Right.
And I mean, he was measured in 6'6" and about 320. Mr. Green out there is 6'8", 340 pounds.
Right.
You can see, my jaw dropped a little when I first saw him run
even
out
among
the field.
his own teammates.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about one of my favorite businesses. That's the Applied Research Center of Arkansas. They, of course, are our pregame show sponsor. When you visit the Applied Research Center of Arkansas, you will receive the highest quality diagnosis and treatment. Their skilled staff and doctors specialize in treating acute illnesses that set in rapidly or are severe in nature. You can get accurate and prompt lab work done on site to ensure you get the most appropriate treatment. You and your family can get professional medical attention at highly affordable rates without having to wait for an appointment. Their advanced nurse practitioners can care for a variety of illnesses as well as provide school or work physicals. They have TB skin testing and flu vaccines. Be sure to visit their website for a full list of clinical trials that they have ongoing. Visit Applied Research Center of Arkansas online at arcarkansas.com.
And we are about ready to get this game kicked off as the time has run out for the pregame show. Looks like the Bruins are ready to run out on the field and got messed with one. You get us all. The boys of fall.
Right.
Very nice. And what an appropriate on tonight
And
with
it's
this
beautiful.
weather.
My gosh.
You know, just it's got me ready for the leaves to start changing.
Seriously.
Break out the Zyrtec. So if I saw correctly, the Bruins are set to receive. Make sure. Yep.
I'll tell you, speaking of the weather, let's go out to the KATV Weather Center. Todd Jacobian is there with our kickoff forecast. Let's see. Todd, go ahead.
Hey, Josh, expect the temperature at kickoff to be around 73 degrees with mostly clear skies. There will be some haze out there and a northeasterly wind anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour. Halftime temperature around 70 degrees under mostly clear skies. That northeasterly wind will be lightening up by the end of the fourth quarter with that final temperature around 69. Feeling like football out there. Back to you.
Nice.
Thank you very much, Todd Jacobian from the KATV Weather Center, the station with the most experience. And Todd is, of course, the chief meteorologist of PA Live, so thanks very much.
Oh, and I did not realize, but it looks like Drayshon Taylor, the fullback I was talking about earlier, is also going to be the kickoff man.
Interesting.
I believe I saw him punting earlier as well. And I see Joe Hyman and Caleb Nichols back to receive for the Bruins as we are ready to kick this one off.
I'm so excited. Here we go. There's Drayshon Taylor with the kick. It's received at about the 15-yard line. He brings it up to about the 29-yard line, and that's where the Bruins will start their drive.
That was Caleb Nichols. Obviously, the Eagles coaches have done their research, made sure to kick it away from Joe Hyman. He has not gotten a chance to touch the ball in a return this year.
Yeah.
And not surprisingly.
People have their eye on him for sure. All right, here's Nolan Bruffett in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers on the left side. What is that formation? Little pitch over, a pitch to Dylan Allison. Another one goes out to Jalen Witcher, and then someone tosses the ball way out to, that looks like Cooper White, but it was incomplete. Go ahead, fill me in here. What just happened?
There were 4 different pitches there. I believe that was that Jalen Witcher that got rid of the ball?
I think it was.
The intended target might have been Caleb Nichols. It looked like Cooper White went up for it as well and just couldn't bring it down.
That's Jalen Witcher taking the snap directly. This time he's handing it off to Charlie Pfizer. He passes it out to Joe Hyman, and he's on his feet, makes his way up to about the 32-yard line before being driven out, and there's our very first PI Roofing penalty flag of the game.
A little shoving after shove time was over there.
They ran him right into the trash can. What was it? It was shoving after shove time was over?
Yeah, that was shoving after shove time was over there. But we'll wait and see.
Coach Kelly is definitely unimpressed and is voicing his
displeasure.
There we go.
So that's going to be a first down for the Bruins as they are picked up an extra 15 yards after the.
Was that holding or was that personal foul?
That was a personal foul.
Okay, I didn't see his hand signal correct. All right, Here's Bruffett again in the shotgun. There's the snap. He's running out to the right side, looking for a man downfield. He's got someone out there. That's Dylan Allison. He catches that pass. It's going to be starting at about the 26-yard line, deep in Eagle territory. Another great first down for the Bruins.
Reed Pulliam for the Eagles had Bruffett in his sights, and he got rid of that ball just in time.
Oh, you've got 2 of these. There we go.
There's the snap and the handoff to Joe Hyman, and he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Actually, they're going to say he lost a yard there.
Just beyond the 26-yard line.
Joe Hyman's going to run out to the left side of Bruffett. He is not going to be in the shotgun. He's going to be out there with 3 other receivers.
So Bruffett's in the gun. He has 1 receiver on the right side, but then 4 scattered on the left. There's the snap, looking to the left side. Pass is out there, and no, it is incomplete. It was intended for Dylan Allison.
He made a good effort at it, and it was a pretty well-placed pass. It just, it was a safe pass. It was out in front of any other defenders that might have gotten a hand on it. Unfortunately, it was too far out in front of Dylan.
For those who are just joining us for the first time ever, you'll notice that we do describe every play, but that's because we have a lot of fans who are visually impaired, so we're helping them out to enjoy the game as well. There's the snap to Bruffett, rolling out to the left side, passes out there. It gets tipped and incomplete. That was another pass intended for Dylan Allison.
Yep. So we're going to have our first fourth down conversion attempt.
That's the Aloft Hotel fourth down conversion attempt.
Yep. Bruins have quite a bit of work to do here with 11 yards to go.
All right, there's Bruffett once again. He's in the shotgun. He has one man on the far right side, 4 on the left. There's the snap. He started to pass it, but he is sacked. That's number 40. That is Isaiah Thompson. He's way up here. He's traditionally wearing 18, but tonight he's wearing number 40.
Number 40.
Isaiah Thompson, a defensive tackle. He's a junior, 6'1" and 280 pounds.
So the Bruins, after a quick start, have turned the ball over on downs, and we will get our first look at Rogers, who's going to be in the shotgun, and looks like they are going to go right away with Taylor, big fullback to his right. He is discussing the play, and going to have Anthony Turner to his left, and 2 receivers to the far side on the left, and 1 receiver to the near side to his right. A lot of motion by the Bruins, and they cause a false start. There's the big man, number 50, the jump, Trevion Green. He's upset with himself and got some jitters on both sides, especially for the Eagles, since this is their first game. So now it's first down and 15 to go. Rogers is in the shotgun again. He's got Turner to his left, Taylor to his right. There's a snap. He's looking to his right. He's got a man deep, and he lets it fly, and he overthrows. That is number 6, Drayshon Mason. Overthrew him about 2 or 3 yards. He did have the defender beat by a step, but that still would have required a really well-placed ball to complete the pass. So we'll reset the formation once again. Same formation, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Second down and 15 for the Eagles here. Rogers checks his play calling. Lots of motion by the Bruins up front. There's a snap, and the handoff that is number 4, Michael Dabney Jr. He picks up about 4, maybe we'll say 4 yards, 5 yards before he's brought down. Michael Dabney Jr. is actually, according to our chart here, is an 8th grader.
What?
And yes.
Oh, I see that.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So
is that?
I don't know. I do not know. I may be an attorney, but not that kind of attorney.
Wow. Okay, then.
So Rogers is in the shotgun. It's third down and 11 for the Eagles here. He's got trips to his right. He's got an offset man to the far left. There's a snap. He's looking to his left. He's going to run with it, and he is going to be stopped after he picks up about 4 or 5 yards.
He gets hit hard by Josiah Johnson just as he was starting to slow down there.
Yeah, that was who else was in there on the help? And I do not see a punt team coming on.
Looks like they're going to have a
fourth down and 6 to go.
There's another Aloft Hotel fourth down conversion attempt.
So they're looking at the sidelines. Yeah, I do not see.
What is that, 4th and 6? Yeah.
Drayshon Taylor out there. So Bruins looking to make a big stop here. As we see Rogers in the shotgun, he's got Dabney to his right,
and
we have a timeout.
They weren't ready. They were setting this up. So what I was watching was Drayshon Mason, who's a running back wide receiver. He ran off field, but then just as everyone else was getting set, he ran back on field. So, and he was looking back at the coaches like, what do I do? Where am I supposed to be? I'm not sure he knew exactly what was going on. So the coaches decided to go ahead and burn a timeout.
Well, once again, it's the first game for them. They're going to be working some kinks out on their end on the fly. With 9 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the first quarter, the Bruins looking to make a big stop here.
So this is our first hug and haul timeout of the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, as we see the Bruins hustle back out, Eagles are already set up. They are still lined up like they're going to go for it. Rogers is in the shotgun. He's got Dabney to his right and trips to the far side. So Rogers still looking. Bruins shifting a bunch, trying to throw him off. There's a snap. He's looking. He's
wrapped up and brought down.
And it is, yeah, he picks up about 2 yards now. There is a flag on the field. I suspect that's going to be a holding penalty. I saw one Bruin player without his helmet on, so I don't know.
PI roofing penalty flag.
Yes, sir, PI roofing penalty. So the Bruins turn the ball over downs, very similar to what we saw against Robinson.
That was Liam Dick from Washington, that our student that moved here from Washington State, that just made that sack.
Well done, Liam Dick. And
so the Bruins start over again. They're first down at the Eagles' 37-yard line. There's the snap. Pitch goes out to Hyman. He runs to the left side of the field. He's running up the sideline, misses one tackle, runs right into
Number five,
Antonio Cotman, and he is stopped there. That's about, the 25-yard line, so that's another first down for the Bruins.
Well, after that previous play where they ran Joe into the trash can, I can't help but think that Antonio Cotman was kind of making sure he didn't get himself in trouble again with the late hit. So Pfizer's out there in the shotgun. There's a snap. He's looking. He passes out to Hyman on the right. Hyman makes one man miss. He's picked up about 8 yards before he's brought down by number 11.
Rodney Roan.
So the Bruins are on the move here again. Inside. Oh, we're in the first red zone of the evening.
That's
brought
the
to us by
Caldwell Toyota Red Zone. All right, there's the snap. He's looking to the left side. The pass is out there, and it's picked off. That is intercepted by number 44, Aaron Willis.
He read the quarterback's eyes. That was definitely being aware of what they've done in the past, what the Bruins have done in the past, doing a lot of screen passes, and he just sniffed that one out. And Bruins are lucky he didn't go the other direction with it for a touchdown. So we have our third turnover of the night within 7 minutes of the first quarter.
From our Crown Trophy live fan feedback, I've got one fan that says, "Let's go Bruins, hope we win."
So Rogers in the shotgun. He's got Turner to his left and Dabney to his right. Twin receivers on the far side. Single receiver on the near side. There's the handoff to Dabney. He makes a couple of Bruins miss, and he is on the move. He's picked up the first down. He's at the midfield, and he goes run out of bounds. The 45-yard line. He takes a hard hit into the Eagles bench. And there is a flag out there. It is before midfield marker. We'll see what the referees say. They're going to say holding. So tough luck for Dabney there as that big gain is taken back with the flag, the PI roofing penalty flag. So now the Eagles are looking at first down and 4 to go, say the referees. Rogers in the shotgun. He's got a man on either side. Dabney is not out there after that lick he took. There's a snap. There's the handoff to Turner. Turner cuts to the outside looking for running room, and he picks up the first down and makes a couple of Bruins miss before being taken down at the 44-yard line in Bruin territory.
He bounced right off of Isarius Woods like he wasn't anything.
That's an impressive feat. Isarius Woods is not a small man himself.
I've not seen a Woods football player that is.
So the Eagles are now in Bruin territory at the 44-yard line.
They grow them big in the Woods family. Except for the little sweet girls.
Of course. So Rogers is in the shotgun, man on either side. Twins to the far side. There's a snap. There's the fakes the handoff to Dabney and makes a That was Rogers on the keeper, and he is stopped after a gain of about 3 yards. So 2nd down and 7 to go for the Eagles here.
He was stopped by number 12, Liam Dick, and number 22, Ben Smiley.
So Rogers looking for the play, checking his wrist calculator.
Yeah.
How many yards we need, Coach?
Right.
So Dabney is back out there. He's to Rogers' left. Turner's to his right. Once again, it's pretty much the same formation every time. They got twins to the far side, single receiver on the near side. And there's a flag.
That's going to be a delay of game.
PI roofing penalty.
Yep.
As the Eagles give up the yardage that Rogers just picked up for them, and they're going to be looking at 2nd down and 12 to go here. Bruins are going to have to take advantage of these mistakes if they're going to want to stay in this game at the rate that the Eagles are moving with the ball. So Rogers in the shotgun, checking the play call. Bruins moving a lot on the front lines, trying to keep them off balance. There's a snap. Here come the Bruins. And Rogers is wrapped up right at midfield. That was
Ben Smiley, I think,
Ben
wasn't
Smiley. Well, and I got to tell you.
No, I'm sorry. That was Fuda Shinkawa.
Fuda. Oh, Fuda.
Of course.
Well, I got to tell you, Zarius Woods came in there and just put a couple of their guys aside, just opened up a big old hole for Fuda to help bring down Rogers. And they are looking at a 3rd and about 16 to go to pick up this 1st down. But as we've already seen, they are probably going to go for it on 4th down, even if they don't pick it up here. There's a snap from Rogers, and handoff to Dabney. Dabney's looking for room on the left side. He has it, and he picks up about 8 or 9 yards before he's brought down at the 40-yard line of Bruin territory. So we're going to have a 4th down conversion attempt, and a Loft Hotels 4th down conversion attempt, mind you, from the Eagles here.
You ever stayed in a Loft Hotel?
I have not.
I'm telling you, I walked in the lobby of that place, and it is really cool. I just want to go hang out there.
I mean,
it really is cool. They got a couple of pool tables, a nice restaurant area.
So it's 4th down and 7 to go for the Eagles. There's a snap. Bruin fans getting loud as they can. And
whoa,
the pass
that's
is
a deep ball.
To number 14.
No.
And it's just out of the fingertips of Deontay Hall.
I think he felt the breeze pass through his fingers. It was so close.
That was who did I see on the coverage? Was that Josh Cady on the coverage?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yep,
yeah.
that was Mr. Cady himself.
Certainly
so the
was.
Bruins now have the ball back with 4 turnovers in the 1st quarter.
Wow.
With 10 minutes or 5 minutes and 16 seconds left in the 1st quarter. There's a snap. Bruffett's got a man over the middle. That's Cooper White. He makes one man miss. He is at the 40 of the Eagles' territory, and he's brought down at the 36-yard line. That is a Bruin 1st down and then some. Well-placed pass by Nolan Bruffett there.
Certainly was.
Good job by Cooper White to pick up the extra yardage after catch.
All right, there's Bruffett. He has the snap, looking to the left side, passes out there. It's complete to Nichols. He makes his way across the 35, and he's brought down by, I cannot see that number because of those awesome long dreads.
That is number 3. That is Reed Pulliam.
There you go.
Yep.
I could tell it looked like a curved number at the bottom, but
Yep.
I couldn't tell much more than that. Bruffett again in the shotgun. This time he has Joe Hyman in the tailback slot. He has twins stacked on either end. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Hyman, gives him a nice shove in the back to push him forward, and he makes his way up to about the 29-yard line. That'll be enough for 3rd down and about 3 yards to go. Bruffett sets up in the shotgun once again. Same exact formation. Hyman in the tailback position. He has twin receivers on the left and the right that are stacked. Never mind that. They're not stacked any longer. Now he has 2 receivers left and 2 right. There's the snap. He's looking downfield. Pass goes directly to Hyman. He's across the 15, the 5, and stopped at about the 2-yard line. Big 1st down for Joe Hyman. Got some brilliant statistics coming in
Yep.
from the Short family. So, all right, here is Bruffett in the shotgun. He's passing it out there, and it is complete.
To Jalen Witcher.
Jalen Witcher, touchdown Bruins.
Bruins had them on their heels and just kept hitting them, almost as fast as we could get it out there.
Seriously, these guys are doing a great job against a team that has the size that they do. Somebody asked me, and I'm not sure if they were asking me or telling me whether or not their average weight of the offense.
There's Dylan Allison in there for the 2-point conversion. That confused even me. I was looking for Bruffett to have the ball. I'm not sure if it was a direct snap to Dylan or if it was a handoff, but anyways, go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, I was just saying somebody asked me what was the average weight of the offense of this team, and they said 296. But I'm not sure if they were asking me or telling me. But
I believe it.
Right? We got from the Crown Trophy Live fan feedback. Way to go, Josh Cady. Nanny is excited.
Good to hear from them.
Now, I just have to know, is that the same Nanny that I met at the wrestling championship last year? So just let me know.
All right, so Von Selig's out for his first onside kick attempt of the night. He is going to be aiming towards the near side. Over here we got the camera where the booth is. Looks like he's finding his target. There's the kick. It takes a nice couple of bounces, but not enough for the Bruins to make any progress with it, as number 10
That's Jameel Anderson.
comes up with the recovery for the Eagles. So they will start with the ball at the 49-yard line.
I just have to ask, because sometimes maybe if we're at home or if we're here in the studio, we can't tell. Is our volume the same at home? Y'all let me know if is mine a whole lot louder than Holt's or vice versa? Just let me know. No real reason why I'm asking. I'm just concerned.
Okay, so we got Drayshon Taylor is going to be in the pistol. No, I'm sorry. That's Rogers up under center. Taylor's behind him. There's the handoff to Taylor, and he's going to go straight up the middle. And he is brought down by Cameron Mercer. And let's be honest, Mercer basically just put himself in front of Taylor and was able to knock him off balance.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later.
So same formation for the Eagles here. Rogers under center. Taylor's behind him. They picked up 9 yards in the last one. This time the give is to Trevion Mason. He picks up the first down, and then about another 6 or 7 yards. They're moving on into Bruin territory at the 39-yard line. I'm sorry, 34-yard line.
I forget that you have the window in front of you.
Oh, yeah, because of the reflection.
Right.
So Rogers up under center. He's got Mason and Taylor behind him. The give is to Mason this time, and the Bruins stop him after a gain of about a yard or two.
He's wrapped up immediately by Liam Dick.
That was Dick once again on the stop.
God, it feels nice out there. Somebody's barbecuing somewhere nearby, too. That is just a backyard fire pit. 72 degrees out here. It couldn't be better.
No.
2.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
So Rogers is up under center. This time, that is the give is to Taylor.
Wow.
And he
just
barrels
took a lick
over and just kept going.
My gosh. I don't know who he just bounced off of, but
that was Theo Turriff.
Oh.
Sophomore.
Yeah. I'm surprised Theo's still on his feet.
Oh, he came running off the field, said, "Coach, I did it." I'll stop that man.
Good job.
So now Taylor Rogers is under center. Taylor's behind him, ready to go forward. Turner's behind him. There's a snap. Nope, he is going to look to pass. He's rolling out to the left. He's going to hang on to this one. He's got running room, picks up right at the first down. He tried to make a juke move and may have lost his balance, but he picked up the first down for his trouble. So the Eagles are now knocking on the red zone door, the Toyota Caldwell red zone door, as they are at the 24-yard line of Bruin territory.
1.5 minutes remaining in the quarter. Bruins lead 8-0.
So Rogers is under center once again. Taylor's behind him. There's the handoff is to Turner, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. May have lost a yard. We'll see where the referees put it. This is an interesting offense they're running here, where basically it's like, which one are we going to give it to? Are we going to give it to the big man who will barrel over you, or the not quite as big man who will go around you?
No kidding.
I have to believe that eventually Rogers is just going to hang on to himself and run a naked bootleg of some sorts.
Whoa, easy now. It's a family show.
There's a snap. There's the give to Taylor. He barrels over one Bruin. Shakes free, but he is knocked off balance. My goodness.
That's what happens when you're top heavy.
Wow. He's looking for a face mask call. I believe he's gesturing at his face mask.
What is this signal?
I did not see it. I do not.
Yeah. Okay. So a signal by the referee that I'm unfamiliar with.
Might have been intra-referee signal.
Yeah. Just talking to each other.
So 3rd down and 15 as the clock is ticking down to the end of the first quarter with the Bruins leading 8-0. They're going to get one last play in before the end of the quarter. There's a snap. There's a handoff to Dabney. It's a loose ball. Rogers picks it up and runs forward, picks up about 4 yards. Great awareness by Rogers to grab that ball before he could get recovered by the Bruins. Looks like Del Pino is feeling the effects of playing such a big team out there. He's shaking up a little bit. Getting seen to as he comes off the field by the coaches. May just be shaking his head in disbelief of what they're facing right now. But they do have the lead as we come to the end of the first quarter. Bruins up 8-0.
Let's go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Bruin football in just a moment.
Hey Bruin fans, there are lots of ways to support your school. One is Kroger. Everyone shops at Kroger using their Kroger card. If you designate Pulaski Academy as the beneficiary, a percentage of your purchases come back to the school. Another way is through Amazon Smile. We have a Stock the Lounge right now for our teachers. You can purchase goods on Amazon and a percentage of the purchase comes back to the school. Another way to help is to shop at Kendra Scott on September 24th and 25th. It's a 2-day online shopping event, and there's a code that you'll use when you check out. 20% of proceeds benefit the school. The code is GiveBack9183. You can find that in your email or watch our Twitter feed at PA_advancement.
All right. Nice message from the advancement team there.
Well, as we come to the start of the second quarter, the Eagles have a big 4th down conversion attempt they're about to make here. It's 4th and 11. As Rogers is in the shotgun, he has got Turner to his left and trip receivers to the near side. There's a snap. He's rolling out. He's looking in the direction of those receivers, and now he's running, and Zarius Woods has him, and the ball is incomplete, and that's a good thing, actually, because it means the Bruins are going to start with the ball at the 25-yard line.
It looked like every one of those defenders were trying to slap the ball away, which was, of course, the smart thing to do there.
That was very good awareness by the Bruin defenders there. There were 2 defenders, and like I said, Azarius Woods had a bead on Rogers, and he let go of that ball just in time, but it was almost picked off anyways.
Right.
Or it would have been picked off, but as you indicated, they were batting at the ball.
All right. Bruins back on offense. There's the snap, goes directly to Hyman. He's going to force his way up about 5 yards and get stopped at the 30-yard line. It's about a 4.5-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd, and we'll call it 6.
That's an extremely impressive effort by the offensive line there. Just getting some momentum and pushing their way forward.
Second and a long 5.
There's another snap. This time the pass goes lateral over to Caleb Nichols, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a loss of about 2 yards.
They marched it back 3.
Did they really?
Yep.
He stopped by number 13, Katv Sledge, at the 29-yard line. 3rd and 6.
All right. Here is Bruffett once again in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. This time a little shovel pass goes to Hyman. He runs his way across the 35-yard line. Looks like he picked up the first down. We're going to see, yes, they did. So that's a Bruin first down. What you looking for, this?
Yep. Yeah, just making sure I have mine.
Bruffett's in the shotgun. He has 2 receivers far strung out to the left side, 3 to the right. There's the snap. Downfield. Oh, and another pass intercepted that was intended for Dylan Allison. It's picked off by number 3, Reed Pulliam, and he's going to run it in for a touchdown.
He left a couple of Bruins in the dust there.
Pick 6 for the Life Christian Eagles.
He read the quarterback's eyes and jumped the passing route before he realized what was coming, before Bruffett realized what was coming, rather. So now the Eagles looking to capitalize on the defensive miscue here. They are sending Rogers out there, so they're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. You got to wonder if this is how they normally play or if they've just decided to.
Right, and of course, we both looked online trying to find some video of the guys, but couldn't find anything before the game.
Nope.
There's the snap. Looks like a flag before the snap. Yep, that is a PI roofing penalty flag.
So, Eagles hurting themselves with the penalties once again, and they're going to have a little more, 5 more yards to deal with to see if they can get this 2-point conversion and tie it up with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the half. So now Rogers in the shotgun. He's got Taylor to his right. Twins to the far side. Rogers rolling out. He's under pressure. Taylor makes a block. And the pass is to the right side. They're going to say it is good for the 2-point conversion.
He was in there for a brief moment. I mean,
just split second. I just wasn't sure if he held on to the ball.
Sure.
But, I mean, that was good defensive effort by the Bruins there to try to stop the 2-point conversion, but just a well-placed pass by Rogers to tie up the game for the Eagles here. I was checking to see if there was a score for that Bryant game. They have a huge game tonight themselves. They're playing Texas, Cedar Hill, Texas.
Yeah, and that's, of course, Deion Sanders' team.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
That's happening, but there's no score on Fearless Friday available. I'm not sure if it started or.
You might check Max Preps.
Yep.
That's more crowdsourced, so there might be someone in the fans watching that one.
It's true. So, 10:28 left in the half as the Bruins looking to take the lead back here.
What's the matter?
Oh, I was looking for a read.
Oh, I know. I was looking for him, too. I had to pull him up here.
Drayshon Taylor prepares to kick off for the Eagles.
I had them printed out in here, and they disappeared. I wonder if they flew out the window, and some fan is like, why is this here in my seat? That's all right. Here's the kick. That is up off the foot of Drayshon Taylor, and it's received by Caleb Nichols?
Yep.
Okay. I thought that's what it said, but I also thought it said 14, and I was like, what? Jalen McKinney out there?
No. No, he's a little taller than that.
Right.
Pfizer is out there. Going to be in the shotgun. Bruins in their jumbo package, so to speak.
Right. That's Charlie Pfizer in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers tight on the left, 2 receivers tight on the right. Now he's got a man in motion. That's Hyman now in the backfield. There's the snap. Hyman's running straight out. Looks like Pfizer was going to keep that one and run it himself. Instead, he gets body slammed to the ground.
Wow.
By number 51, Tyreek Tucker. That's 270 pounds laying on top of you.
Goodness gracious. Well, and he lifted him up in the air for a second there. There we go.
So he's going to stay out there. Again, there's the snap. Goes to the right side this time. That pass is complete to Jalen Witcher, and he's forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. That's another 5-yard loss for the Bruins. It'll be 3rd down and about 20 yards to go.
Goodness. Yeah, that looks
something like that.
17.
Sure.
Yeah, 16, 17. It's a lot.
At the Bruin 22-yard line, 3rd and 17.
There's the snap to Pfizer. He's looking to the right side. He's getting a lot of pressure. He better oh, no, sir. He gets brought down again by number 51. That's Tyreek Tucker once again.
Once again, and the Bruins now are going to be looking at 4th down and extremely long.
Bus ride.
A bus, yep.
4th down and a bus ride.
4th down and a Greyhound.
Right.
So 4th and 24 to be exact. Pfizer's in the shotgun. He's got quads to his right. Single receiver to the left. He's looking deep to his right, and he throws it, and it's intercepted by, that was number 13 for the Eagles, Akeem Sledge, who really pretty much brought the ball back to the line of scrimmage. Or not the line of scrimmage, the 1st down marker. So that's where the Eagles will start with it at the 30. Let's see if we can get some.
38.
Yeah, 38-yard line. I wasn't sure what the markers were saying over there. They seem to be disagreeing briefly.
From the Crown Trophy live fan feedback, PA class of 86 rules. Go Bruins from Fayetteville.
So Rogers is going to be in the shotgun here. He's going to have Taylor to his left. He's going to have, looks like Dabney's lined up to the left as well as a couple other receivers there. There's a snap, and we have whistles blowing and flags throwing. As a PI roofing penalty, the referee says false start on the offense. We'll march the other way. 1st down and 15 now for the Eagles.
Here's the score from Bryant, 14-6. Bryant's in the lead.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Very impressive.
Thank you out there in fan land. That's coming courtesy from the Crown Trophy live fan feedback.
I'll have to tell y'all a little bit about them in a minute here. As Rogers in the shotgun got Taylor to his right. Pretty much the same formation they had before the penalty. There's a snap. He's looking to his right. He's under pressure. He shakes off the defender. He is off to the races and gets to the 30-yard line of Bruin territory. Now there is a flag back there at the 41-yard line. PI roofing penalty, says the referee. And it is going to be a
Tell us what
holding
you got.
penalty.
Yep, holding against the Eagles.
So the Eagles shaking off the rust, if you will, as they march backwards again, looking to match the Bruins 4th and 24 with a 2nd and, goodness, I guess that's going to be 22? Yep, 1st and 22 rather. Referee says, let's try it again. Rogers in the shotgun. Taylor to his left. There's a snap. It's going to be a keeper by Rogers. He's looking for room on the left.
Oh.
And he makes Josiah Johnson miss. But
that was Luke Witham that finally brought him down.
Yeah, apparently the way he brought him down, Rogers didn't appreciate. I'm not really sure what exactly happened.
He just wrapped him up by the waist and pulled him down.
Well,
how dare he?
How dare you? It's still shove time.
It was shove time. You can still shove.
2nd down and 14 for the Eagles. Rogers in the shotgun. He's got Taylor to his left, Dabney to his right. That's a little bit of thunder and lightning there.
Right.
There's a snap. There's the handoff to Dabney. He's looking for room. He is swallowed up, and after he got back to the original line of scrimmage, can you tell who that was out there?
I cannot. I see a lot of Bruins. I tell you real quick, I'm really excited about this this year, specifically because right now we have our very first pair of students that are in the production team here.
Awesome.
Tonight we have directing Nathaniel Bird, and working with him is Harrison Rainey, our producer.
Welcome along.
Yeah, so they're doing a bang-up job back here.
There's Rogers in the shotgun. There's a snap. There's a fireball across the middle, and that is to number 14. That is Deontay Hill. He picks up the 1st down and then an extra 15 yards. They are in the red zone, the Toyota Caldwell red zone, mind you, and it is the 16-yard line of Bruin territory. The Bruins could not capitalize on that.
Here's another score update from Bryant. That is Bryant leading Trinity Christian 21-6 now.
Goodness.
It's 9:58 left in the 2nd quarter.
We got to see them in the preseason, and they looked very impressive. There's a snap. Rogers hands off to Taylor. Taylor looking for running room on the right side. He does get some running room on the right side. Gains about, we'll say, 8 yards. And the Eagles are now inside of the 10-yard line. The double extra secret red zone, mind you. Is that it? Double secret, whatever it is. What was it? Double secret probation.
Right. I'll be honest, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, but it's Animal House.
Oh, okay.
There's a shot. Rogers in the shotgun, and he sends a man in motion. The referees say you can't do that.
Yeah.
PI roofing penalty, and it is going to be.
That is moving after moving time was over.
Move it. There you go. Can't move now. Not if you're on the offense.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure how it was a penalty because it looked like it was a lateral motion by a man behind.
And he wasn't on the line.
Yeah. But I think maybe because the quarterback was motioning as well.
Sure. Motioning.
That's the only thing I'm coming up with.
Motioning.
Okay, so there's a snap. Rogers going to keep it. He's going to run up the middle, and he is going to be stopped after quite an effort. And there's a flag in the scrum.
Yeah, it looks like our defense made him stop motioning.
Well, we'll see if this was a really?
Sorry.
No.
Oh, Christina wasn't here to tell me to stop.
Yeah, that's the only reason why, right? So let's see what this PI roofing penalty is.
Here he is. Personal foul against the Eagles.
So another.
That's going to back them up another 15.
Not really clear on. It was just a lot of shoving up there. They must have seen something unfriendly. So now the Eagles looking at 2nd down and about 15 to go. There's Rogers on the shotgun. He's got Taylor to his left, Mason to his right. That's Drayshon Mason. He's rolling out. Rogers is rolling out to his right. He's under pressure. He lets go to the ball in the end zone.
Oh, no.
And
that ball ended up in the band room.
Wow. That was Cameron Mercer on the coverage. Intended target was Deontay Hill. And we see there Rogers' arm. Quite impressive. He, of course, not as accurate when you're under pressure like he was.
Yeah, he literally threw it over the fence, which rolled down the hill and ended up in the choir room. I'm serious. That's where that goes. It goes straight downhill from there.
Do we have someone to go get it?
Yeah, one of the maintenance crew walked down there just now. He had to unlock the gate and walk out there and go find the ball.
Does he have a flashlight, I hope?
I hope so.
So Rogers looking at 3rd down and 15. He's going to stay in the pocket. He is sacked. But no, I'm sorry. He lets go of the ball.
Yeah, he threw it, and it's complete.
And that was Hill on the very impressive catch as Rogers just lets go of it right before he's brought down.
That'll give them 4th down and 8 yards to go.
8 yards to go. So they did pick up some positive yardage there. I thought there was no way he got that ball off. I had to stop and
he did. He watched his receiver the whole time he was going down and threw the pass while he was falling.
I mean, it's just impressive by Hill to come up with the reception. So Rogers and company looking to convert the 4th down here.
4 seconds on the play clock.
There's a snap, and we have a flag again. They're saying false start. And Rogers is talking to his lineman, telling them, we got to figure it out, guys. So the Eagles hurting themselves once again with another PI roofing penalty flag thrown, as it's going to be 4th down and 14 to go here. They say 13. I don't know. Is my math off? It was 4th and 9. 5-yard penalty should make it 4th and 14, right?
Right.
So 6 seconds left on the play clock. There's a snap.
Another flag.
Another flag. Another false start.
Penalty. Another PI roofing penalty flag. Bringing them back again.
Again, that was Romella Bell celebrating the assistance that the offensive line for the Eagles is giving them. So it is going to be 4th down and 18 to go for the Eagles here. Rogers in the shotgun. He's got Taylor to his right. Trips to the left and single receiver on the far side as the Eagles moving right to left here. There's a snap. Rogers going to be looking deep here. Oh, a couple of Bruins trip over themselves. There's a deep pass, and it is batted beautifully defensively played by Fuda Shinkawa.
Nice.
He goes up and blocks it like he's Mutombo out there. So get a little finger wagging there while you can, young man. You know, that's not someone we usually expect to see out there. Yeah, we usually expect with Fuda to, you know, the big sacks, the big tackle for loss, the big stops, but he went up there and batted that ball down like he knew what he was doing.
He certainly did. Bruffett's back out there in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers tight on the left, and wait, there's a whistle. Timeout, Eagles.
Well, since we're taking a timeout, a Huggenhall timeout, mind you, do we want to tell them about Huggenhall?
I think we should. It's only fair. You've got it?
Yep.
Go for it.
Huggenhall Equipment Company is the answer to your industrial and construction equipment needs. We can help you with sales, rental, parts, and service with full service locations serving Arkansas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Missouri, and Texas. We take ownership of each customer's needs and will work to ensure your demands are met. You can trust Huggenhall for all of your construction, industrial, aerial, material handling, and light equipment needs. That's Huggenhall bringing the timeouts to you tonight. So with 5:18 left in the half, we got a tie ball game, a low-scoring ball game.
Right.
I feel like this is something we might get used to, at least by the Bruin defense.
Yeah.
You know, that performance they put on last week against Ravenwood, and now, you know, holding this team to 8 points and a half.
Yeah.
So far.
All right, here's Bruffett now in the shotgun. He has 2 receivers on the left, man in motion. Handoff goes to Hyman. He works his way across the 25, across the 30, and he's brought down at the 30-yard line by number 9. That's Gene Townsell Jr.
Well, and he kind of ran into Caleb Nicholas, who was –
No, excuse me. That was number 3. That was number 3, Reed Pulliam. He's throwing me off with that beautiful hair.
But, yeah, Caleb Nicholas was trying to do what he's supposed to do, which is make a block, and fortunately he just – got in the way a little bit as well, but still got the big yardage.
Bruffett in the shotgun. There's the snap. He's got a pass out there. It's complete to Cooper White. He takes a lick.
And keeps on ticking.
He did, and he's finally in a scrum at the 50-yard line. They're going to call it dead at the 47-yard line. Wow, big play for Cooper White.
Well, and the Bruins fans are getting loud here. That is
he's tapping out right on that one.
I bet he is. That's the second time this year we've seen that from him. He takes a lick and it
just keeps going.
Yeah, he scored a touchdown for his
Call that boy the
time.
Energizer Bunny. Bruffett again in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers wide to the right, 2 receivers wide to the left. There's the snap, looking to the right side, still looking. The pass is out there, and it's intercepted again. This time it's caught by number 5, Antonio Cotman, and the referee says he stepped out of bounds at about the 47-yard line.
Man, Bruffett, unfortunately, just is going to have to stop staring down his receiver like that.
Right.
Yeah, that's number 5 on the year for him, number 2 on the night. And that's got to be frustrating for the defense to make a huge stop like that and have to go right back out. But they're going to have to be up for the task. So Rogers in the shotgun. He's got Dabney to his left and Turner to his right. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Dabney. He's off to the right side.
Flag coming in.
And he picks up 5 yards, but as you said, there is a flag right at the line of scrimmage. Referee's going to be saying you can't do that. It's a PI roofing penalty. Once again, we'll see. He says holding. Dabney sure does have a lot of running room right when he starts off, and I imagine the referee saw some on that by the right tackle there. Said you can't do that. No such thing as holding time.
Right.
Shove time, sack time.
Move time.
Move time,
Yeah.
but no hold time.
No.
So
That's for after you lose the game. You can console each other.
Oh. I thought you were saying like hold it to go to the.
Oh, no.
Oh, I
Come
wasn't
on.
sure where you were going
It's
with
a
that.
family show.
Well,
How many times do I have to? There's the snap. Go for it.
So Rogers in the shotgun. He's got a man on either side. Twins to the far side. Single receiver to the near side. Fakes the handoff to Dabney. Gives it to Turner. Turner's up the middle, and he's at the original
My
line of scrimmage.
gosh.
And then about 3 yards on top of that for a gain of I gave it about 12, 13 yards. As the Eagles making up for their losses on the previous penalty.
We've got about just under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Stick around for the halftime show. Greg Ledbetter will be up here to talk to you about what's going on around the school.
So Rogers in the shotgun. There's the snap. There's the give to Turner. And there is a huge stop. Who was that? I think that was Josiah Johnson in there.
Yes, it was.
Or no, that was Isaiah Woods, wasn't it? Or was that
30?
Johnson?
23 is Woods. Or excuse me, Johnson.
No, that was Johnson. Okay.
Yeah, 23 is Johnson.
I say there was Smiley and I saw Smiley. And of course, Bell was over there. Everybody was there, but yeah, Josiah Johnson was on the stop. So Rogers in the shotgun. He's got man on either side. Twins to the near side. Single receiver to the far side.
Defense is shifting.
Yep. Rogers is rolling out to the left, away from the shift, and there's a pass over intended target, Jordan Cotman. Just kind of rushed himself a little bit there. The ball wasn't really very close to Cotman. So now the Eagles looking at 4th down and 8 with just under 3 minutes to go in the half. As we see Taylor come out there. Would not be surprised to see them give him the ball and just say, go pick up the yards, big man. As it looks like he is going to take the direct snap. No. Yeah, he's going to take the direct snap in the shotgun. He's got Rogers to his left. No, he's punting.
Oh.
And
of course the Bruins are not going to chase after it.
Yeah, I'm not sure they saw it coming, but the ball rolls down to the 5-yard line. It is kicked by the Eagles, hoping that the referee wouldn't see it.
I'm not sure if you saw that, but Dylan Allison was out there on defense for that play.
Really? Well,
yep.
we've seen that. We saw that last year, not this year.
Right.
But last year a few times in the secondary. So the Bruins have 2 minutes and 44 seconds left to make something happen. You got to be thinking that Pfizer and Bruffett have those interceptions weighing in their mind.
Oh, sure.
Like, so that's how they've been picking up the yards this game. But
let me pick up the binoculars here. There's the snap. He's going to roll out to the right side. That is Pfizer passes it out there, but it is incomplete. He was in double coverage. That was intended for Dylan Allison, but he gets his knock blocked off.
Yeah, it was off his fingertips. I think he heard some footsteps there when he saw the ball but heard the footsteps.
Knock blocked off? No, that's not how it goes.
Nope, but it sounded good anyways. It sounded like you meant to do it, I think.
I did.
Oh, well, okay. I never know.
Now I did. 10 seconds on the play clock. Pfizer's now in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers on his right, 1 to the left. There's the snap. Looking out there. It's intended for Allison, but he was in double coverage again.
Yeah, that was threading the needle a bit by
Yes, it
Pfizer
was.
there. It looked like another one that the route was going to get jumped by the defender. That was Pulliam certainly wreaking havoc back there.
You do not want to throw it in his direction.
No.
Looking to the sidelines for the play. They've got 19 seconds on the play clock, 2.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Man in motion. He's got Hyman in the backfield, 2 receivers on the right, 2 wide on the left. There's the snap. Looking to pass. He's going to keep it. He's across the 10, probably stopped at the 11-yard line. That looks like he was stopped by Gene Townsell Jr.
You know, there was a face mask that was missed, but there was also a false start that was missed by the Bruins, so not sure if the referee's just swallowing the whistle or so Bruins are going for it.
There's the snap to Pfizer. He's looking downfield. It's received by Cooper White, and he makes his way up to the 35-yard line. That'll bring up a first down for the Bruins.
That was incredible concentration by Cooper White to bring that ball in. He bobbled it for a second.
That's a fantastic example of an Aloft Hotel 4th down conversion. Here's another snap. He goes this time directly to Joe Hyman. He's going to run across the 45, across the 50, another 45, the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Joe Hyman, Bruins.
Goodness. You know, I don't know.
Wow. 65-yard touchdown.
Oh, you were pointing. I was like, is there a flag? Am I
No.
missing something?
I was just
celebrating that one.
Wow.
So
that brings the score to 14-8. The Bruins look like they're setting up to go for 2. You've got Pfizer in the shotgun. He has Hyman on his left in the tailback slot. Oh, and he's going to get creamed in the backfield.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was not a good attempt. That was 44, Aaron Willis, the 4-star we see there.
Well, and I think Pfizer is seeing 4 stars after that hit.
Oh, gosh. Well, even though the Bruins did not convert that, you got to say that's probably one of, if not the most memorable runs by Joe Hyman.
Oh, no kidding.
Of his career.
Yeah.
But, and I know they're not old enough, but maybe buy a Coke or a Sprite or something for Caleb Nicholas, who laid a beautiful block.
Right.
It's one of those that you think, oh, should you do it? Should you do it? You might get caught for blocking the back or something.
Right.
Nope. Clean, just laid out the defender, opened up that hole, and then Hyman made a couple more miss. Nice spin mood. I think he stumbled and then was off to the races once again right at the 20-yard line. So,
well, folks, you've heard us mention them several times. You know that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even co-workers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com.
So there's Von Seelig out there.
He's got the ball with the stitches facing up. Here's a helicopter, and there's a flag.
The referee said, I think Cooper White might have jumped the.
No, it's on the Eagles.
Oh, they jumped the line.
They said, I want that ball. And 19 over here is like, what's going on? We didn't do anything. Why is he giving the signal and not the white hat?
Oh, what?
Yeah, this one gave the signal, and the white hat's back here in the backfield.
That's confusing.
I wonder if that's normal and I just haven't never noticed it.
Or maybe it's onside kicks.
Or just kicks in general.
Yeah.
The side judge. I don't know. All right, he's going to do it again. Same way, Stitches facing up. Here's Von Seelig. Oh, no, it's not. This time it's going the other direction.
That's Pfizer.
It doesn't get a good bounce.
Oh, but it almost.
Rolled out of bounds at about the 43-yard line, it looks like. I think it rolled out of bounds.
Yeah. Well, no, they didn't throw a flag out there, but.
Yeah, they didn't, but let's see if they mark it off. They march it off. It should be a flag. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to mark it off. Yeah. Oh. Referees are out there playing catch, and none of them can.
So, minute 47 left here in the half with the Bruins leading 14-8. We got the Eagles Carpet One halftime show coming up.
You're absolutely right. And what I was going to say is stick around. I know that the band is actually going to take the field tonight. So we'll get to see them during halftime.
All right. So Rogers in the shotgun. He's got Taylor to his left. And he's going to keep it. He's looking to pass downfield. And
flag on the play.
There's another flag thrown right at the line of scrimmage.
I think that one's going against the Bruins.
Holding possibly.
Eric Ellis, please come to the press box. Eric Ellis, please come to the press box.
No, they're right at the line of scrimmage, so.
They're backing it up. Maybe it was against the Eagles. False start against the Eagles.
Okay, so that is a dead ball. Or not dead ball penalty, but that still going to be a minute 42 left on the clock.
Somebody is really excited down there.
So Rogers in the shotgun. He's got Taylor to his left, triplets to the far side. There's a snap. He's going to throw it over to intended target was number 2, and it's a live ball, and the Bruins have it, and they're going to take it. That is Liam Dick, who's got the ball, shakes off one offensive defender, and
there's a flag. Looks like after the play.
Has stopped at the 15-yard line. I am not sure if that was a lateral pass or a forward pass.
I'm not sure either, but they marked it down at the, what is that, the 17?
I think that might have been a forward pass. I think we might have just gotten what happened with PA or with Little Rock Christian last year.
Well, they're talking it over back here. Let's see what they come out of the huddle with.
Yeah, but they might be talking about those flags.
Right, and that came out late.
Yeah,
so
I think it was.
I think there was some extracurricular activity back here at the 30-yard line.
Some no shove time shoving.
Yeah. As usual, we have Popeye Williams at the camera angle that you're probably looking at right now. I'm not sure. Is that the one that we're looking at, Popeye? Is that? All right, so there's Popeye. But we also have several of our student camera persons out there on the sides of our so when you see those side angles, that's various students that we have. That's includes, there we go, unsportsmanlike conduct is that flag.
Oh, they said on both sides, so it's offsetting.
Gotcha. So, anyway, so those students that we see out there are Kai Hugh. He's running one camera. We've got Zoe Hugh. I'll tell you these others here in just a moment. Go ahead.
Do you want to come around me so you can get a better view? Okay.
I can see just fine here.
All right.
Let's follow along here. That is Pfizer in the shotgun. He has a man in motion. There's the snap. He's going to fake a handoff, but he's looking to pass. Pass is out there, and it's complete to Nichols. He's across the 20 and gets hit by about 4 guys from all different directions, all at the same time. He still comes up quickly.
And all that to get the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
That's right back where it started. No, it looks like he actually lost half a yard. Again, here's Pfizer in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers wide to the left, 2 on the right. There's the snap, looking to the right side. There's the pass. It's out there in the hands of Cooper White, and he's forced out of bounds just shy of the 5-yard line. That's enough for another first down. So that's going to be first and goal with just under a minute remaining in this half.
So Bruins going for their spread, super spread formation, if you will. As Pfizer, oh, we're going to have a timeout. This one's called by the, we have a hug and haul timeout called by the Eagles. They weren't sure what to make of that formation that Bruins threw out there.
Right.
So with that timeout.
Well, let me go ahead and finish acknowledging these folks. So we've got we've got Ethan Isgrig on one camera. We've got Kai and Zoe Hugh, brother and sister. They've been on our team for a couple of years now. They're doing great out there on a camera. And who am I missing? Oh, Josh. Why am I forgetting that name? That's Josh Diaz also out there. But they're doing a fantastic job. I can't tell you how excited I am, how many students that we have on this production team now.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun when you can kind of pass it down and pass that torch.
Yeah.
And
get them involved. Well, the Bruins are in the Caldwell Toyota red zone right now.
That's right. Good catch.
We'll tell you a little bit more about Caldwell in a minute. And they are lining up in their super spread formation once again. I'm sure there's another name for that, but we're just going to go with it.
Super spread. That is what you get when I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because I like to layer it on thick.
Nice.
Let's call it a super spread.
Did you ever put chips on it when you were a kid?
Shut up. That is nasty.
There's the handoff to Hyman. A pitch to Hyman in the left, and he just picks up a yard or two. Unfortunately, we have a Bruin player down. Looks like it's going to be a hug and haul timeout courtesy of the referees as the medical staff is out to attend to.
All right, let's go ahead while they.
This Friday Night Spotlight is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Pulaski Academy would like you to join us in recognizing our core value student of the week, Elizabeth Tilbury. She exemplifies responsibility and integrity by serving as student council vice president and encouraging her teammates on the Lady Bruins basketball team. Elizabeth lives by our core values and is admired by all. Our core value student of the week is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Just another way Caldwell cares.
Bruins fans, for the Lyon College tip of the game. Before you apply to a college, plan a visit. Get a feel for the campus, the faculty, and the community. Visit as many colleges as possible. Even virtual visits can help you learn more about a college and help college staff learn more about you. Why spend 4 years at a place that doesn't feel like home? Schedule a visit at lyon.edu/visit and learn more about our $1,000 visit grant. Go Bruins!
All right, we're back. Max Gorman shaking up on that play. He's coming off the field with some assistance.
The Bruins have 44 seconds left to try to make something happen here in the Caldwell Toyota red zone. The super red zone. They're inside the 5.
And
everything's
time,
super.
Joe Hyman is going to take the snap. He's in the shotgun. There's the snap. He's going to take it himself. He's across the 5, and he gets pushed back. And his forward progress will bring him right at or just before the 5-yard line. No, they're going to mark it on the 5.
Trying to see if that was number 48, I believe, on the stop, or is that 40?
So the game clock at 25. Again, Hyman takes the snap. This time he hands off to Pfizer. He passes it into the end zone. And
intercepted.
Intercepted in the end zone. So that's touchback.
So with 16 seconds left, the Eagles will take over at the 20-yard line. Their own 20-yard line. Be interested to see what both teams do here.
I think that's the 4th interception of the game.
Yep. Well, we'll have some more specific stats for y'all at halftime.
Courtesy of the Holt family.
Short family.
The Holt family. Short. How about courtesy of Holt's family?
Yes.
There we go.
Yep, my nephew Caleb Short has decided to take the reins of the stat keeping from Brooks Beasley. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Dabney. He's got running room over the left side, and he is going to be loose down the sidelines. He has run out of bounds. He tripped and fell. I'm not sure why a flag was thrown there, but
nobody even hit him.
There's 8 seconds left.
He slid after he ran out of bounds.
So.
Apparently he was hit after he slid.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's going to be a late hit on PA.
So, with 8 seconds left, the Eagles are going to get a little help here with the penalty flag after the play. And they are going to have the ball at the Bruin. They're going to say, wow.
Keep going right there. About the 32.
Personal foul against the Bruins.
After that's assessed, they're at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. 8 seconds remaining in this half.
Bruins looking to hold fast here as Rogers in the shotgun. He's got Dabney to his right, Turner to his left. Twins on the near side, single receiver on the far side. There's a snap. Rogers looking deep, looking way deep. He's got a man down there, and the man is unable to come up with it. That's number 13.
Akeem Sledge.
And the Eagles are going to have 1 second on the clock to try to make something happen.
Pass intended for Akeem Sledge.
1 second until halftime here.
Harrison Lane on the coverage.
Joe B. Hatcher Stadium.
2nd and 10.
And we have a timeout by the Eagles.
So here's our what is this, 3rd Hug & Hall timeout?
Yep. 3rd or 4th. 3rd by the Eagles. 4th after the injury timeout there.
Well, stick around for the Eagles Carpet One halftime show in just a moment. You'll have Greg Ledbetter joined by Alicia Castleberry. And like I said, it's brought to you by Akel's Carpet One. At Akel's Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Akel's. It's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that makes all of this possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com.
Well, teams are back out in the field after the last timeout of the half, and Rogers is going to be in the shotgun. He is going to have Trayshawn Mason making his way around him and to his left. He's got trips to the right, single receiver to the left. That is DeAndre Martin on the near side. There's a snap. Rogers going to be looking deep. There's the horn saying the half is over. Rogers is being run out of the pocket, and he is chased down by Liam Dick, who brings him down to end the first half here in Little Rock, Arkansas, as the Bruins take the lead in the halftime, 14-8.
All right, we're going to be right back with the Akel's Carpet One halftime show. You're watching Bruin football on PA Live.
In Week 2, the Hatcher Agency Defensive Player of the Game was senior strong safety Josiah Johnson. Josiah's favorite class is trigonometry. In addition to football, he is also on the Bruins wrestling and baseball teams and is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Josiah is an excellent student and has earned a cumulative 3.75 GPA. In his spare time, he enjoys hiking and cooking. You should try his shrimp fettuccine. Please join us in congratulating Josiah Johnson, the Hatcher Agency Defensive Player of the Game. The Week 2 Holloman and Associates Offensive Player of the Game was senior wide receiver Cooper White. Cooper's favorite subjects are calculus and yoga. He is a member of the Chess Club, Young Republicans, and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He has received a football scholarship offer from Hendrix University. In his spare time, Cooper likes to watch football with his family, play Xbox, and go to cryotherapy. Congratulations to Cooper White, the Holloman and Associates Offensive Player of the Game.
Welcome to the Ackles Carpet One halftime show. At Ackles Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AcklesCarpet1.com. Now, here's your host, Greg Ledbetter.
This is Greg Ledbetter, Head of Enrollment and Financial Aid at Pulaski Academy, and we're going to toss it to the band and listen to Pulaski Academy's good band led by Lane Martins.
The band is led on the field by senior drum major Abby Henry and is under the direction of Mr. Lane Martins. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pulaski Academy Bruin Brigade.
All right.
You've got a few more minutes.
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the halftime show. Again, this is Greg Ledbetter, Head of Enrollment and Financial Aid, and we're here to talk about different aspects of the school. You know, we're pretty fortunate in admissions because we get to see different aspects of the school. We're privileged to see all parts of this great institution, what makes it work, what makes it special. You know, we get to meet the students and the families when they come in, and we watch proudly as they walk across the stage to receive their diploma, and we learn their stories along the way. So this is a time for us to share some aspects of their stories and of their journey. Tonight I've got Matt Pulley, who is my cohort. He's going to talk to us a little bit about some things that he's got going in the office, and then we're fortunate to have Alicia Castleberry, who's going to talk to us about our school-wide social and emotional development program, and we're one of the only schools in the state to be doing such a thing, so we're going to get a chance to talk about that. But Matt, welcome. Glad to have you here.
Yes, thank you, Greg. I'm glad to be here.
It's one heck of a game, isn't it?
Man, I tell you what, I was all on the field going, I'm glad I'm not playing in this game right now. So, yeah, great high school football game as we knew it would be.
Yep. You know, it's interesting. I think this is a practical example of our mission, of where we're inspiring students to explore and create, contribute, and achieve. And, you know, Kevin Kelly's never been one to not face a giant, and I think he's using this process to teach these kids a great experience of, you know, particularly of maybe what's going to come later in life, and to take on big challenges, because these guys are big.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, Matt's been with me for 13 years. He's been my cohort. He's the assistant head of enrollment. And when we had to make a quick pivot during the COVID, when we got to shut in, you did a great job of getting us up and running in our virtual admissions center. But you're working on a new project now that I'm excited about. I know that you are, and it's taking the opportunity of utilizing our parents, our faculty, and our staff to recruit new families into the school. And so why don't you tell us a little bit about what you've got going on with the Dream Team?
Man, I am so pumped. Thank you, Greg. I'm pumped about the Dream Team. And the Dream Team really came about as we started thinking about what are those aspects of the school that we know our families love. And we constantly hear what families love is the community, that it feels like a family here. And we just started thinking about what kind of team could we have that could reach out and connect with our prospective families. And of course our faculty and our PA parents are some of our best assets. So the Dream Team really came out of the idea of the I don't know, when was it, the 84 NBA, or maybe it was the 90 basketball team. It was like, man, who could we have on this team that would be the Dream Team? And so we've got some parents and faculty involved, and they've done an incredible job of so far connecting with our prospective families and families interested in the school through email, through phone calls. We've had some really creative ideas of parents sending video messages to students who are thinking about coming to the school. So it's just it's a team we got started. We want to build on. We need some more people involved. But I'm pumped so far about what they're doing.
You know, what you've done is, we've worked. It's an ambassador program, and
Right.
we have talked about it. We have used so many different models, and I'm excited because I think this is one that really is going to have some traction and can really move forward. And any examples of how you've used the Dream Team in our efforts to get prospective families involved?
Yeah, lots of great examples. One that comes to mind in particular was about 2 weeks ago, and it was a family that contacted the school that was moving here from out of state. And we had a great conversation with the mom, and I got one of our Dream Team parents on the ball, and she called and contacted that mom, and they had a 30-minute conversation about, moving to Little Rock and about schools and just a ton of other things. And that mom left that conversation, sent me an email and said, wow, within 24 hours, I've had not only one parent, but I've had another parent and a teacher reach out to me. She goes, I can't tell you how incredible that makes us feel, because this is a move, honestly, that we're excited about, but we're also really nervous, and the kids are nervous, and you're coming to a new place. So what I often say is, hey, you may never know. An email or a quick phone call could really be the difference in what helps a family make that decision and make them feel comfortable as they're coming to a new place.
And when they're investigating a school, I think what you and I have learned is that they're not necessarily, here because we've done anything, you and I. That it's really, the parents that they've connected with, the faculty. They want to talk to parents who have students here. They want to talk to the faculty. That's where they're really sort of feeling like that whether or not they fit into the community.
Absolutely.
So any examples of where you've used faculty to step on board? And
Yeah. Another example that comes to mind was a family that will be starting here in a couple of months. They're moving from out of state as well. And the mom really, in our conversations, I picked up quickly that she was concerned about the student coming in at upper school, and particularly coming in a grade, in the 11th grade, where maybe, there's some there could be some challenges of making that transition. She was worried about the daughter, maybe some grades or classes not transferring in. So
that's right.
I got Alicia Castleberry, our director of student activities, on board, and she contacted that family. They actually did, I think, a Zoom meeting, and man, it just was, again, another great story of that parent saying, hey, you have no idea how much that meant for Alicia to contact us and just make us feel comfortable that classes, all that's going to work out. So
that's awesome. Well, going back to the parents, now we've got a pretty good team set up already.
We do.
But we could use some more, couldn't we?
Absolutely. Man, we would love to have more parents involved. If you're out there, you're listening, you're a PA parent, and you'd like to be involved, we'd love to have you come on board. And again, as I tell the parents that are working with us now, it doesn't take a lot of time. It could be 5 minutes crafting an email or if you've got more time and you want to send, make a phone call, that's what we need as well. So yeah, anybody that has time that wants to talk and share their story, their PA story, that's who we'd love to have.
How can they get in contact with
So,
us, Matt?
couple
We made
of
it pretty easy for them.
We have, man. Yeah, of course, you can email me, matt.pulley@pulaskiacademy.org. But if you really just want to make it as easy as you can on yourself, go to the website, pulaskiacademy.org, and you're probably going to get sick of seeing, but the little chat box in the right side of the screen, you'll see my photo. And just craft a chat there. I'll see it. I've already seen 2 tonight during the game. I'll respond and just say, hey, Matt, I'm interested in the dream team, and we'll get together and we'll talk about how we can get you plugged into what we're doing.
That's awesome. We also use parents in our what we used to call open morning, but when we've gone digital now, we've called them open houses, or virtual open houses. So, and we use parents in a testimonial aspect there as well. So if you ever have a desire to even want to get involved with us folks, parents, just let us know, just let Matt know, and we'd love to have you involved in any way to help us. This is a way to get your the kind of kids you like to be around, the families you like to be around, parents. You can help us bring those in and create that culture that we've got here, which is the family atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Yep. Well, Matt, we've got we're getting ready to launch our podcast here pretty soon. So, yeah, that's going to be exciting. So I appreciate you being here. We're going to take a quick break and bring Alicia in. So
awesome.
I appreciate you being here and all the work you do, man.
Thank you
so much.
That. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Samuel Modis is our Bowen Heffley Orthopedic Student Athlete of the Week. Samuel represents the Bruins on his cross-country team. He takes a full and challenging load of AP classes while maintaining his grueling cross-country training schedule. Please join us in recognizing Samuel Modis, the Bowen Heffley Orthopedic Student Athlete of the Week.
Here we are. We are back. Greg Ledbetter, head of admissions, during the halftime show, and we just had a great conversation with Matt Pulley, my assistant head. And now we're getting ready to talk with Alicia. Alicia, welcome. Glad you're here. I know that you have a lot going on during this football game, and you're doing a lot of things. One thing Alicia does so well is working with our kids, and she has been with the school for a long time, about 12
not 20 years at the school, but 12 years as administrator.
12 years as administrator, yep. She is now our Director of Student Life and Activities. And as I said earlier, we have brought in a social and emotional development program for our kids. It is originated by Mark Brackett. He is a PhD. In fact, he is a professor at Yale University's Child Studies Center and the founding director of the Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence. He has developed a remarkably effective plan to improve the lives of children and adults, a blueprint for understanding our emotions and using them wisely to help rather than hinder our success. I think the part I like about it, it's called Ruler, and Alicia's going to talk to us about that, but it's a high-impact, fast effect approach to understanding and mastering our emotions. And supposedly, not supposedly, but the reason that we got it is because it reduces stress and burnout, improves school climate, and enhances academic achievement. So we've got Alicia Castleberry, who is the main person, the leader of this program, and I've heard you say this is something that has got you excited, probably one of the most projects that you've been involved in, the most excitement about the project.
I think in my long years of education, I've watched the anxiety and the stress level of students go up as, it's become a very competitive college environment, and they're really kind of stressed themselves out. And so this, one thing when we went through our accreditation process 2 years ago, we knew that we needed to work and focus on our social emotional learning part. And we were trying to basically expand our advisory program and keep things going. Okay. And expand our advisory program. So when we were going through the accreditation process, we did, I co-chaired a committee with Noelle Brewster, and we looked at all these different social emotional learning programs that were available, and we chose Ruler. And we chose Ruler because Ruler goes through, starts from pre-K through 12th grade, and it has an advisory component to it, and it also has a family and learning component with it as well. So that's why we chose that one. And so from there, the school made a very significant commitment to it, and they sent a team of 13 people to the Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence to actually go through the training.
Wow.
So.
Yep. And y'all were there for like a week?
We were there for about a week, and we went through the training, and then we brought it back, and we started with the faculty, and we did in our back-to-school in-service. We spent some days talking about it, and there's a faculty component where we did some modules with them, and then we worked on slowly introducing it to our students, to our student population, and our parents as well. We have told them about the language that we use and, the tools that we're using. But you need to know what Ruler stands for.
Yes,
okay?
Absolutely.
Ruler stands for recognizing, well, it's R for recognizing, so you're recognizing your emotions in oneself and others through facial expressions, body language, voice inflection, and their behavior. The U is for understanding the causes and consequences of emotions in yourself, but also in others. L is labeling your emotions, and it's not just saying that you have it. You need to put a word with it, a word to describe how you're feeling at that point in time. E is for expressing emotions differently depending on the context, the situational expectations, and what's going on. And then regulating your emotions with effective strategies and supporting others in that regulation of emotion. So you recognize what's going on, but then you have to take a moment and think about what you need to do.
Yes. Yep.
So that is the basis for the 4 anchor tools that they use, and we've introduced 2 of them already, and that is the mood meter.
Yes, I see that a lot in all the classrooms.
They're in all the classrooms, and the kids know it, all the way from the Cubs to the 12th graders know that the mood meter has 4 quadrants and kind of what you're doing. And then the meta moment is learning to take a breath, analyze your situation, gather yourself together before you actually express and try to regulate your emotions.
I love the kind of the tagline that I've learned and that I talk to parents about is name it and claim it.
Exactly.
And it's very interesting. It is from the 2.5-year-olds all the way through the 12th grade. I've got my grand twins are here, and he's in the 3-year. One of my grandson is in the 3-year-old program, and it's so funny because I'll talk to him and something will happen and he'll look at me and he'll just go, "I'm sad. I'm very sad." And I'm like, "Well, why are you sad?" So it's teaching me a little bit more about how to work with kids, even at the young age. But at the older age, our objective for this, what is it kind of, what do we want to come out of this, the outcome?
Well, I think we really want to equip our entire community, not just the students, but the faculty and the staff and our parents with social emotional learning skills, with vocabulary that they can identify and know what's going on so that they can help in certain stressful situations. They have they know how to react, and it reduces the anxiety, and it helps them deal with it.
And I'm sure this time that we're in right now, the operating environment, that's very important. I think
very much so.
I guess the last thing, we're getting close to halftime here, but I just want to thank you for being up here. And if there's any questions, we can get in contact with you. If parents have any, just call me or get into contact with Alicia. But it's I guess a time for us to get off and turn it over. But Alicia, thank you so much for everything that you're doing for these students. I think that you are a key to that balance, and I know that we're just a quick saying of how kids are doing right now. How do you think the kids are feeling right now?
I actually think it's even with all the tailored learning, it's it's going really well. Today, the drum line walked through the hallways playing the drums to get the kids excited about the game and everything, and you could see their eyes light up even though their faces were covered, but their eyes were lighting up because they were excited. It's, and then we've got some fun things that we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. So I really feel like things are going well.
Good. Well, I know they are, and I know you're doing you're making every effort to make it go that way, so thank you so much.
Thanks,
okay,
Greg.
Thank you for listening. Again, this is Greg Ledbetter in the Halftime Show, and we're going to turn it back over to the team after this break. Thank you so much.
Bruins fans, for the Lyon College tip of the game. Before you apply to a college, plan a visit. Get a feel for the campus, the faculty, and the community. Visit as many colleges as possible. Even virtual visits can help you learn more about a college and help college staff learn more about you. Why spend 4 years at a place that doesn't feel like home? Schedule a visit at lyon.edu/visit and learn more about our $1,000 visit grant. Go Bruins!
Welcome back. We are ready for the second half of this game. I got to get this mask out of the way so that you can actually hear me. All right.
Not that they really want to.
Must be you.
Okay. Does it sound echoey to you all out there in
Radioland?
YouTube Radioland?
Let's see if you have any stats real quick that you want to cover. You can look that up while I catch up on some of these live fan feedbacks. What do you think, Christina?
Okay, good.
No?
All right.
Good to go. All right. Let's see. From our Crown Trophy live fan feedback. Go Bruins. Steve from Harrison. I'm listening to the Bryant game while watching PA. Fantastic. Let's see. Go Jalen, #1, and go Bruins. Those other guys are huge, but the Bruins have heart. That's from Roger and Jenny Cole. Let's see. The Batesville is 21-14 with 7 minutes 20 seconds in the half. And let's see. Valonia 21-13 with 2:33 left in the half. All right. I don't have my favorite team in Illinois to cheer for this year, so it's nice to be able to watch the Bruins from LaGrange, Illinois. Thank you, Philip.
Oh, welcome along.
Let's see. Cupcake Factory Trivia. Here you go, folks.
Oh.
Listen up closely. For a free 6-pack of cupcakes.
It's back?
It's back. What student and daughter of a teacher scored a perfect 36 on the ACT?
What?
That's the trivia question. What student and daughter of a teacher at PA scored a perfect 36?
So they both scored a 36.
No. She's a student, and she is a daughter.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like the teacher scored the 36 and the student. Well, while y'all mull that over, I do have a few stats. One stat in particular jumped out at me, courtesy of my nephew, Caleb Short, the new stat boy. Joe Hyman with a total of 134 yards between passing and rushing in the first half. And
he's
of course,
putting in some work.
Yeah, he is. Well, and he's having to because Bruins are having some trouble in the air as they had 4 interceptions thrown. As we see Von Seelick out here to kick the onside kick. It looks like it's going to be the copter style as it's on its side. There it is. There it goes. And number 10 for the Eagles recovers it, Jamel Anderson. Now, it was well played by the Eagles there. The front line immediately went into blocking position, let the ball go through, and then let Mr. Anderson recover it.
I just want to comment real quick. Somebody said they want to hear the cheerleaders. Well, I would love for you to hear the cheerleaders too, except that they use copywritten music. So we can't play that on YouTube, which is our platform. So
they'll shut us down.
That's the reason that we can't play the audio, but we still love to show you when they dance and cheer. So
here is Rogers under center. He's got Taylor behind him. There's the handoff to Dabney, and he picks up about 4 or 5 yards before he is taken down. I believe that was Romello Bell on the stop there. So
here's one little throwback for you. T-Bone himself, Thomas Vaughn. Let's go Bruins.
Good deal. Welcome aboard, Mr. Vaughn. You know what keeps ringing in my head every time I say Taylor's name, number 8 out there for the Eagles? It's Tractor Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was I can't remember who he played for, NBA player. Anyways, there's the snap. Rogers going to try to keep it. It's almost a quarterback sneak, and now it's a quarterback scrum, and he never goes down, but he is stopped after a gain of 4 yards. So Eagles looking to move the ball on the ground here in the second half as they are now at 3rd and 1 inside Bruin territory at the 43-yard line.
We have other fans watching tonight. Wanted to say, we love you Bruins from Grayson, Beckett, Tucker, and Gimmick.
So Rogers in the shotgun again. Actually, I'm sorry, he's under center. There's a snap. There's the handoff to Taylor, and he goes over the top, and he's going to probably get the first down. There's lots of shoving, lots of pushing. Everyone says, hands up, shove time over. Let's sort out the mess. We have a Bruin player on the ground.
He's getting up.
Yep, Josiah Johnson looks a little shaken up, but he's back under his own power and getting back into his safety position as the Eagles have picked up a first down. This drive has taken up quite a bit of time. We're looking at almost counting down close to 10 minutes left in the third quarter. 4.5-minute drive so far. Rogers under center. There's a snap. There's the handoff to Turner. He's got a lane up the middle, and he is tripped up. That's by Liam Dick again, but he does pick up the first down. Dick probably saved another 5 yards on that one, though. So Eagles on the move here looking for their first offensive touchdown of the game. Their only points on the board came from a pick 6 in the first half. Rogers in the under center. There's a snap. There's the handoff to Turner. He's up the middle again, and Liam Dick is all over him, and he gets joined by a couple of his friends. That was Josiah Johnson that laid the final blow to bring him down, and the Bruins looking to make a big stop here as they held him for 2 yards. So it's 2nd and 8 to go for the Eagles. They're just keeping it on the ground. They keep grinding forward. Rogers once again under center. Taylor and Turner behind him in line. I formation. There's a snap. There's the give to Turner once again, and he gets free, but he is still stopped after a loss of a couple of yards. And, a gain a couple of yards. So it is going to be 3rd down and 5 to go.
Just got an update on Max Gorman. He is likely to return tonight.
Good deal. Well, this drive has now taken 6 minutes off the clock.
Wow. That's crazy.
That is crazy as the Eagles. That is Xavier Barnes behind Rogers with Turner behind Barnes. Barnes lined up like he's going to run straight ahead. He does, but Rogers keeps it. He passes over the middle. That's to DeAndre Martin, and there's a flag back at the line of scrimmage as the Eagles thought they may have had a first down, but Whitehat's discussing with his fellow referees, and we'll see what this does. It's a PI roofing penalty flag. They're saying ineligible receiver. One of the offensive linemen got a little too far downfield, it appears. So the Eagles have a first down taken away from them, and now they're looking at 3rd down and back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the original yard marker of 3rd and 10. We're now at 6.5 minutes in this drive. Sorry.
4. At 3.5. Just 12-minute quarters.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3.5. I keep thinking college.
Yeah, Matt just texted me. He was like,
wow.
That's all right.
Oh, well. All right, Rogers under center. He's loose, but he is being chased down by several Bruins, and he is stopped after a gain of 4. We got some shoving after shove time was over once again, and we'll see who was on. Fortunately, it looks like the Romello Bell's got his hands out. Like, what happened? And we'll see what the White Hats has. God, I can't believe I got the minutes wrong. I was still thinking college. They're saying personal foul on the Eagles. And the Bruins, are they going to decline and make it 4th down? It appears that they might. So it's going to be 4th down. I don't know. Nope, we're marching backwards. So we say 3rd down, says Coach Kelly. 3rd down and a lot.
Let's see where they.
Brings the ball back to the 42-yard line. It's 4th down.
Dylan Allison is back out there on defense now.
Interesting. Say that.
Standing right behind Woods.
So
no, that's Liam Dick. Excuse me.
Now they've put the because it was a penalty after the flag, so it is 4th down and 22, and the Eagles are going for it. This is
another Aloft Hotel 4th down conversion attempt.
There's a snap. Rogers looking deep. He's being chased, and we got a flag right where Rogers is. And the ball is loose, and there's a flag. That is going to be a face mask by the Bruins, but it might be offset by whatever flag was thrown against the Eagles. We'll just have to let the referees sort it out. Good pressure by the Bruins. I think they just might have gotten a little too handsy. We'll wait and see. They're discussing it in the huddle over there, the referee huddle, the black and white huddle, zebra huddle.
How about this one? The Pulaski Academy golf team, both girls and boys, should take the conference championship on Tuesday in Stuttgart. They are on fire.
Congratulations to them, and it looks like, let's see what they say as we wait for the final tally. Now, Whitehouse says personal foul. Oh, targeting against the Bruins, and then a holding against the Eagles is offsetting. So repeat the 4th down and 22 for the Eagles as the Bruin offense hustles off. As it's not quite their time, and the Bruin defense comes back on. So 4th down and 22, we try again. Taylor's going to keep it. He's going to punt it. And that ball, it takes a Eagle bounce right to the 4-yard line deep in Bruin territory, where they will take over with 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We have any more insight from the Crown Trophy?
Live fan feedback? Yeah, we've got lots. Let's see. Mike and Anna are watching at home and are so proud of our Bruins, especially the defense, and of our grandson, go Zach Terry. Should be proud. Let's see.
There's a snap. Hyman's going to keep it. He's going to run up the middle, and he's going to pick up. They're going to give him about 7 yards, 6 yards. We'll see. Nope, I'm sorry. That's only 5 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and about 5 to go for the Bruins here, but he gets him out of concerning safety range, potential safety range. So now Bruffett's going to be in the shotgun. He's got Hyman to his left. He pitches it to Hyman, and Hyman is going to be stopped in the backfield, right back near the line of scrimmage, maybe a couple more yards lost. Lots of extracurricular activity going on out there, but no flags. So Bruins going to be looking at 3rd down, and well, let's see what they're discussing here. Not quite sure. So as they try to figure it out, we one thing we've failed to point out is the onside kicks are also being brought to us by Crown Trophy.
Of course.
They've covering quite a few things out here tonight. Got your fan feedback. You got your onside kicks.
Illegal contact from the sideline. That's one you don't hear very often. That's a 15-yard penalty. Illegal contact. Look at here. This is what he did. 2 hands behind the back. Illegal contact from the sideline.
Is that the what, Irish folk dance? Like the
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah, the only thing he didn't do is kick his heels.
Yeah. Michael, what is his name? I don't know. Flatley.
I was going to say O'Banion.
He just doesn't.
Yeah. O'Banion.
So
McFly.
I have never seen a. I mean, is that a? I'm going to throw a rare football reference out there, but someone might recognize has been around a while. Too much Bama in him.
Right.
I'll tell the backstory about that one in a minute. So we got Pfizer out there in the shotgun. Hyman's to his right. There's a snap.
That was
incomplete pass intended for Cooper White. It was batted down by our old pal Pulliam. Once again.
You get it in his direction and he's dangerous.
Yep.
Ouch. That's Max Gorman running off the field once again. It looks like that ankle's giving him some problems. There's the snap. Little shovel pass goes to, that's Jalen Witcher. He's across the 25, the 30, the 35, and he's forced out of bounds. And there's no flag on that late hit, but
certainly close. I'm not quite sure if it was out of bounds, but definitely a unfriendly shove.
He actually hit his head on the rail.
Yeah, and the bleacher bench.
Yeah. So here is Pfizer in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers wide on the left, 2 receivers wide to the right. There's the snap. Looking to the left side. There's the pass. He's got Jalen Witcher out there, but he threw it past him by about 2 yards. So they're coming back. 2nd and 10.
Well, Isaiah Thompson was right on Pfizer's heels, and he had to let go of the ball. He couldn't quite calibrate where his pass was going to go. He just knew he needed to get it out there. So it is 6 minutes, 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Bruins looking at 2nd down and 10, looking at the sidelines. Pfizer snaps it right before the play clock rolls out. There's a pass to the side to Hyman, and he is hit upon receiving it. That's number 44, Aaron Willis.
Goodness.
Another Bruins seeing stars, courtesy of the 4-star.
Right.
4-star, number 44.
Do you see it on your angle right there at the
shiny?
Yeah, on the 32-yard line.
Not sure what it is. I think it might have been a pom-pom bit.
I'm hoping it's not a tooth. But if it is, they can go to Arkansas Family Dental.
There you go.
He's being forced out of the pocket. There's the pass. It's complete to Caleb Nichols, and he gets hit immediately again by the same number 44, Aaron Willis. That'll bring up 4th down and about 14 yards to go for the Bruins. So here's another Aloft Hotel 4th down conversion attempt.
Pfizer's going to stay out there with Hyman to his right this time. Fourth and 13 to go here for the Bruins. Pfizer's clock's ticking down. He's rolling out to the right. He's looking deep. Got a man down there, and it's complete to Cooper White. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! My, oh my, how the tables turn. The
turntables turn.
Calling the DJ out there. Cooper White with another big game here tonight as that pass went for 60 yards. Well-placed pass by Pfizer right over the fingertips of the defender. Bruins looking to convert the 2-point attempt here.
They have twin receivers on either end tight, and he has Joe Hyman in the backfield. There's the snap, handoff to Hyman, except he pitches it to Cooper White, who throws it to Dylan Allison, and the 2-point conversion is good. So the Bruins lead this one with 5 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third quarter, 22-8.
Goodness. My goodness. Well, while we wait for the onside kick to get set up here, let me tell you about the Loft Hotels. Loft Hotels is different by design. The Loft is designed for the early adopter. Here, keeping up with the current technology is part of the everyday. They have the latest tech and features right in their lobbies and rooms. Check out Live at a Loft each week for live music. Listen for details of when a Loft of West Little Rock will be hosting PA Bruin watch parties. Check out their newest location in West Little Rock on Rawling Road, or visit their website at aloft-hotel.marriott.com. And a little birdie told me that apparently the adult beverages there are very, very nice for those of you.
I haven't been in there yet to try it out, but I know that I stopped in the lobby, and it's just beautiful. They got pool tables, got a nice restaurant out there.
Pool tables?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, pool tables. They have a nice area outside to hang out, watch a game. They even have live music every Friday.
There's the kick by Sea Lake, looking for the big bounce. But
didn't take one right where they needed it. Was right where it took a bounce, but it wasn't quite high enough.
Yeah, Pulliam was well placed for it, well prepared for it. So with 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in the third quarter, Bruins leading this one 22-8. So Rogers is out there in the shotgun. He's giving his troops their marching orders. Got twins on the right, single receiver on the left. And the handoff is to Turner, and he is wrapped up by Liam Dick with a little help from Fuda Shinkawa. Unfortunately, it looks like Fuda appears to be hurt, as we're going to have a hug and haul timeout. So coach is out there to check on him.
Yeah, it looked like Fuda took a helmet to the chest there.
Hopefully
Probably got the wind knocked out of him.
Hopefully
for sure.
That's all it is, yep.
Oh, good. He's up on his feet. So
All
he'll
right.
come out for at least one play since they stopped the clock for him there.
Yep.
But it's good to see he's
on his
feet, coming off on his own power.
Yep. So Eagles back out there. It was second down and 10 to go. Still looking to find the end zone for the first time tonight. This is just stunning defensive performance by the Bruins so far. Rogers in the shotgun, man on either side. There's the fakes the handoff to Turner. He's up the middle, and he is at the 30. He's rolling down the sidelines to the 20, and he gets out of bounds right at the 20-yard marker. And that is going to be good for a first down and another 25 yards on top of it, as the Eagles are just inside of the red zone.
First and 10, Eagles.
Looking to put 6 on the board. 4 minutes, 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
Let's see. I think we've got Grant on the sidelines. He's got some information about Fuda. Go ahead. Grant?
Clutching his stomach, but he will definitely be referred to this game.
All right, he's definitely coming back in. So
good deal. Well, Rogers tries to keep it again this time. He takes off up the middle, gains. They're going to give him about 4 yards before he gets stopped. And it is second down and 6 to go from the 16-yard line. Rogers got Dabney back there Turner to his right. Twins to the far side. Single receiver on the near side, who's left. Waiting for the snap. Got Dabney in motion out to the far side. Rogers is going to keep it again, and he has got running room, but there is a flag right at the line of scrimmage. So Rogers first down and another 5 yards to top it off. Might be marching backwards. We'll see. Yep. Whitehead says holding. The frustrating part for the Eagles has got to be that the holding was called on the left side of the line, so it wasn't even where Rogers was going.
Yeah, they're.
You know, he had plenty of room.
These guys are big, but what I'm seeing is they're kind of undisciplined out there.
Yeah, I mean and again it's the first game.
Sure.
You know, so reset the second down and tack another. Looks like it's another 6 yards on there. It's going to be second down and 13 to go. I'm sorry.
Well, Henry Wall tells them, "Go Bruins."
So Rogers waiting for the snap again. He's running 3 straight times at the middle. We'll see if he's going to try it again. Nope, he does. Fakes the handoff to Dabney, and he is brought down by Fuda, who's back with a vengeance.
Yeah, he is.
And he
had something to say about that one.
He certainly did. That was a tackle for a loss there. A sack, I guess. It was the quarterback. So it's third down and 13 to go for the Eagles.
Josh Cady's aunt in Kansas City says, "Go Bruins." And this one person agrees with a comment that I heard someone else say earlier, which is the best player on the field today are the Stripes.
Tell me about it. It's lots of cloths on the field. There's a snap. Rogers looking deep. Nope, little screen to the Dabney to the right side. He picks up about 8 yards. So it's going to be fourth down and 5 or 6 to go. We'll see where they stop. Yep, be about 6 yards to go for the Eagles, and the Bruins looking to make a big stop here. There are the bells.
Yeah, I missed it, but apparently the chain gang jumped out of the way, like took a dive to get out of the way because nobody wanted to get hit by all of that.
Nope. So here's Rogers. The shotgun. There's the snap. He's looking over the middle. He's got a man, and it's good for a touchdown.
That's
Eagles.
Akeem Sledge with the reception.
First touchdown of the night.
And there's a flag after the play. Very late after the play.
Right in the end zone.
Yeah.
We'll see what they.
It's another PI Roofing penalty flag.
PI Roofing certainly getting their money's worth tonight.
They certainly are. Let's see what that call is. I have a feeling it's unsportsmanlike. Let's see. I think he's going to go ask the coach.
Do you want to take it after the touchdown for the extra point, or you want to take it after the kickoff?
Right.
Yep.
Unsportsmanlike on the Eagles. It'll be assessed on the kick.
So the Eagles within one possession now. The Bruins, they're going to attempt the 2-point conversion, down 22-14. Rogers in the shotgun. Turner to his left. Dabney to his right. There's a snap. Rogers is looking up the middle. He's got room, but nope, he is stopped. That was Fuda Shinkawa came up behind and had a big assist from Azarius Woods. And Azarius Woods just walking over to take his place in the kick return team now. So it is 22-14. Bruins leading by 8 here with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third quarter.
So from the Crown Trophy live fan feedback from Ron and Anna Sophia Jones, they're watching and they say, "Great job on the coverage. Go Bruins."
Oh, well, and it was just pointed out to us that Azarius Woods showing out just a little bit. He may have some family on the sidelines here.
Yeah.
A couple of brothers, I believe.
I would imagine so.
Gotta make the family name look good, and when you're on the big stage.
All right, so there was a person that sent an answer to the trivia question, and I asked, "What is your name?" Check your text message. and see if I asked you what is your name, because if I did, you need to reply.
What happens if no one gets it? Does that mean we get it?
Well, I'll go to the next one that answered correctly.
Oh, so someone else got it. Okay.
Yeah, there were several. Many people actually got this one right.
So here's Taylor set to kick off to the Bruins. Back to receive is Hyman and Nichols. I didn't actually look. I just assumed. And there's the kick. And Nichols fields it perfectly.
It's like a little worm burner.
Looking for room on the right side. He does find some. Gains about several yards. Gets to the 45-yard line. Once again, what appeared to be might have been a late hit, but
this one fan said, "Can we get a flag count?" If we had known at the beginning of this game, how many flags will be thrown, we could have started counting them. But since we hadn't, I don't
at least
know.
20, 25.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Really?
I mean, I counted 15 in the first half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alexa says, "Go Bruins."
They had the Eagles had 3 straight false starts. So
there's the pass from Pfizer. It's complete to Jalen Witcher, and he's pulled down after about a 25-yard gain. He's at the 25-yard line. What a play! They just made that one look easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're giving him time. You give him just enough time and let Witcher get open space, and
they're already set up for the next play. You've got 2 in the backfield. There's the snap. The pass is going to go out to Caleb Nichols. He's across the 20, the 15, and he's going to be brought down immediately after he crosses that 15-yard line by Reed Pulliam.
That was also Tylen Baldwin in there on the tackle for the Eagles, but that is a first down for the Bruins. That's also in the Toyota Caldwell red zone.
So here's Pfizer in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers stacked on the right. He's going to hand it off immediately to Hyman, and he pushes his way up to the 2-yard line. Might have been the 1. He is at the 1.
Excellent job by the offensive line there.
That's going to be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
So Bruins looking to hurry it up here.
So Pfizer again in the shotgun. He has triplets stacked on the right, and he had 1 man far out to the left, but the Eagles call timeout. They don't like what they see.
Nope. Now that is a hug and haul timeout here in the third quarter.
Let's see what we've got in the live fan feedback here. Watching from Nashville, Tennessee, that's Coach Madison Taylor's family. They're always right along with us. They told me earlier they missed not seeing us in Nashville. Well, we missed you too. I promise you.
Oh.
We watched the game, but we were actually on the road because we took the weekend off and decided to go and have some fun family time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was
so
great.
did we. It was Katie's birthday, so this past week, so we decided to take advantage of it.
I think we're going hiking tomorrow too.
Nice.
Yeah, a little fun.
Where?
Jasper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We were thinking about doing it too. I don't know where, but.
Well, come along.
I'm going to see if I can get a score on that Bryant game.
And before we get any fingers wagged at us, we hang out enough. This is family here.
Yep.
Triplet stacked on the right. There's the pass. It's complete to Dylan Allison, and that's a touchdown for the Bruins.
So
they took a timeout and then put up the exact same formation, and they couldn't stop that one. That's like, wow. I know I've crossed that line. Okay, so here's the thing. I was just about to make a chess reference about a queen and a bishop and stuff. It's not. I really am that big of a nerd, but it's not normally. Am I? They asked me to be the sponsor of the chess club, and now I'm playing a lot of chess. And oh my gosh!
Guess what I see on the field?
What do you see?
Another yellow cloth.
Oh, was there shoving after shove time?
No, it was a false start. You know how the Bruins.
Oh, of course.
Catch them off guard.
Catch them off.
Yep.
Back it up or push them forward a little bit, and let's go for 2 now.
So it is 35-26. Bryant leading with 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's impressive.
To our southwest. As Pfizer's out there. Bruins looking to go up 14 here. Go up to 14. There's a snap. Oh, and it's batted down.
Not happening this time.
No.
So the Bruins still lead 28-14 with just under 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Tried to run another screen pass to the right side, and Eagles weren't going to let that happen again.
Let's see. The seniors at Little Rock Christian say, "Go Bruins." That's not what they say, but I'm not going to read that on the air.
I was about to say.
I know we've got one senior out here that's at least wearing Bruin gear.
Uh-oh. Don't out him. Don't.
I'm not.
Don't rat.
I'm not going to rat him out. Let's see. Go Alice. It's my friend's birthday. Go Bruins. So I'm guessing happy birthday, Alice. Right.
So Bruins with the onside kick here. Von Seelig out there. Gonna hope it bounces nicely this time. Nope. Once again, Pulliam on top of it. You know, for as good as he's bringing that ball up and as many interceptions, and just awareness as he's had, I'm surprised that he is not on the offensive side of the ball.
Right.
I mean, he's clearly got the hands. He's clearly got the know-how. You know, like the awareness on the field. So here is Rogers in the shotgun. He's got men on either side. Twins to the far side, single receiver to the near side. There's the handoff to Dabney. Dabney gets free, but then he is brought down by Josiah Johnson after he gains about 6 yards. Impressive open field tackle by Mr. Johnson there. So Eagles looking at second down and about 5 to go. Johnson, same formation. There's a snap, fakes the give to Dabney, gives it to Turner. Turner is stopped, runs it up the middle, gains about 4 yards, and waiting for the scrum to clear up. That was Fuda Shinkawa in there in the mix for the stop. The referee says restart the play clock.
It's at 15 now and counting.
Well, third down and 3 to go for the Eagles here. Bruins hoping to make a big stop. Here they come, blitzing, and it's pass is intended to the left. That was for Dabney. I think that Ben Smiley might have gotten a fingertip on it.
I don't think he did. I was watching.
That was Romella Bell.
He jumped up and tried to, but I think it did just go over his hand a little bit.
Well, he forced it to overthrow the intended receiver, so well done by Romella Bell there.
I got to agree with Matt Johnston here. He says that Josiah Johnson is worthy of a D1 offer.
Yeah, the performance he's putting on here tonight. So going for it on fourth down, this is going to be, well, it was going to be an Aloft Hotel fourth down conversion attempt, but we have some whistles being blown and some
I'm not sure why.
Conversations being had. I don't see a flag.
I don't see us calling timeout. I'm not sure.
It might have been a play clock issue. You know, there's one thing that, you know, Arkansas might have different play clock roles and maybe some confusion on the far side with their coaches trying to figure it out. Possibly even the referees.
Yeah, maybe.
So here
the Bruins are going to take advantage of the situation and do a little rearranging and put in Dylan Allison in place of one of the defenders.
Zach Terry came off.
5 seconds on the – what did he say? Oh, 1 minute, 5 seconds.
Oh,
okay.
on the the game clock.
Game clock, yeah.
I can't help but wonder if they maybe have Dylan Allison shadowing Dabney. You know, you got to put your fastest man on their fastest man.
Right.
So here's Rogers waiting for the snap. And he's going to keep it. He's going to run up the middle, and it's going to be close, but the Bruins seem to think they stopped him, and the
Yes, they
referee
did.
appears to have stopped. So the 4th down conversion attempt fails. The Aloft Hotel's 4th down
That's right.
conversion attempt.
Thank you for that pronunciation correction. I hate to get that one wrong.
Goodness gracious. Just asking for another Bruin claw.
Yeah, he really is.
Go ahead and let us know.
Yeah, who do you think should win the Bruin claws tonight?
Yep.
We have one for offense, one for defense. Those, of course, are the Crown Trophy Bruin claws, so let us know who you think deserves those for this game tonight. There's the snap to Pfizer. He's going to hand that one off to Joe Hyman, and he's brought down after a pickup of 1 yard. He'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Hyman could not go anywhere because Tylen Baldwin was over there waiting for him on the far side, and he had to try to cut up the middle and cut his losses, if you will. Referee saying, restart the play clock, please. It's at 0. Restart the play clock. It still hasn't restarted. He's going to let it go. So there's the pass. It's intended for Cooper White, and it is caught by Cooper White. And it is good for a 1st down and another 10 yards on top of that as the Bruins are inside of Eagle territory. Coach Kelly, some of the coaches are fussing about the play clock not going. Now it is. It appears that the play clock is trying to figure itself out. There's the handoff to Allison. He's around the end, but he does not go anywhere. And
he gets right back to the line of scrimmage. That will mark the end of the 3rd quarter. So at that, the Bruins win. Excuse me, they're still winning, 28-14 over Life Christian Academy. Let's go ahead and catch up on some of the live fan feedback here. I have several people asking me who won the trivia. Well, I gave the person who had the answer correct the very first time, or excuse me, the first one to have the correct answer. Gave them time to give me their name, but I have not heard back, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to the second one. Let's see if I can find who that is. In the meantime, our game today is brought to you by Arkansas Family Dental. They provide gentle sedation dentistry and offer a wide variety of services, including orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, Botox, derma fillers, and will soon be offering sleep apnea treatment. Come see us today. We treat our patients like family. ArkansasFamilyDental.com. Here's Pfizer in the shotgun. He has Hyman in the backfield to his right, man in motion. There's the snap, looking to the left side to pass. Lots of pressure, having to scramble out of the pocket. He's running around in the backfield, throws the pass out there. It's complete to Joe Hyman. He's across the 25, the 35. There's a flag on the play. He's across the 10, the 5, and he's in the end zone. Let's see, what is this? I think this one's coming back.
It's coming back. Ineligible man downfield. It was an intended screen pass, but the offensive lineman took off when they were supposed to. Unfortunately, Pfizer could not get rid of the ball.
Right.
Because he was under pressure, and so ineligible man downfield.
So our winner tonight of the trivia question put out by the Cupcake Factory, it's a pack of 6 cupcakes, is for, what are you looking at, Holt?
They're pointing that direction, but I don't know. They're pointing in the direction of the Eagles, but yeah, it is ineligible receiver downfield. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's the winner of that.
Sorry.
The correct answer we were looking for is Lauren Grace Perry. Got the 36 on the ACT, perfect score, and her mom is a teacher here at Pulaski Academy. And the winner would be Roger and Jenny Cole. Of course, they know the answer.
Well, so head on down to the Cupcake Factory.
Her mom, Janet, teaches 5th grade.
So, unfortunately, that tremendous effort by both Pfizer and Hyman has been erased from the books. And the Bruins looking at 2nd down and 15.
Looks like we have the same formation or somewhat similar. There's Pfizer in the shotgun. He has the snap. He has the pass out there. It was intended for Caleb Nichols, but he was in triple coverage, so we're lucky that that one didn't get picked off, but it's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, it's
so it'll
certainly
come back.
a dangerous pass, not only just the possibility of it getting picked, but also, it looked like could have been a much worse collision there.
Right, could have been much worse. You're absolutely right about that. So again, Pfizer in the shotgun. He has 2 receivers on the right side, 3 to the left. There's the snap, looking to pass to the left side, and this one is caught by Cooper White. He's just shy of the 30-yard line, about the 31. So that's enough to move the chains. It's a first down for the Bruins.
Finding new life there after it looked like they might have had some air let out of their tires from that lost touchdown, but
not going to let him.
Nope. Decided, you know what? Put on the spare.
Here's Pfizer again. This time he has 1 receiver on the right. He has 3 to the left, 1 man in motion. There's the pass, complete to Dylan Allison. He's across the 30, and he's forced out of bounds there, so it's only a pickup of about 2 yards. They'll place it at the 29-yard line.
It's such an interesting thing to watch, to see, Joe Hyman and Caleb Nichols out there blocking, and I mean those, the opposing players just tower over them.
Right.
And just the effort they're putting in.
Pfizer in the shotgun. He has twin receivers on either end, and they are stacked. He has Joe Hyman in the backfield on his left side. There's the snap. Rolling out to the left side, looking to pass, still looking. He's going to keep it and run it forward. Looks like he might have come close to that first down if he didn't get it himself. Let's see. Yes, he did. That'll move the chains. First down for the Bruins.
That's the kind of evolution you want to see from Pfizer, realizing don't throw the
nope,
ball.
I'm incorrect. I saw one referee signal first down. I saw another one say third down. So,
well, either way, that's what you want to see from Pfizer. Realize, hey, I don't want to throw another pick right now.
Right.
There's a lot of trouble out there. I'm on the short side of the field. Just get the yards they're going to give me.
That was a smart move. And prior to the snap, there's some laundry on the line.
Literally the 25-yard line.
False start on the Bruins. They're going to back it up. So that'll be third down, 7 yards to go.
Bruins waiting for Coach Kelly's orders.
10 seconds on the play clock. 7, 6, 5. Hyman. That's Pfizer in the shotgun. And another.
Going to have a timeout for the Bruins. Yep.
Timeout by the Bruins.
Hugginhall timeout number 1, I believe, of the night for the Bruins to use.
I think you're right.
I don't think they used one in the first half.
They typically don't.
Oh.
Let's see what we've got from the live fan feedback. Let's see. Go Jalen Witcher. Uncle Skeet is watching. Mariana Smith's watching on the Bruins. Cheering on the Bruins. And number 10, Harrison Lane. Shout out to Gene Baumgardner watching at home. Bruins superfan. Go Jalen, Josiah, and Corey from Broken Shovel. Go Bruins.
The Arkansas team seemed to be acquitting themselves quite well tonight. The Bryant, of course, is still leading 38-26 in the fourth quarter. And then Greenwood is leading Choctaw out of Oklahoma. Let me see if I can find that. 23-12, also in the fourth quarter.
Let's see. Here's a vote for Fuda on defense and Coop on offense. There's the snap to Pfizer. He's going to roll out to the left side, looking to pass. He's got the pass out there, and it looks complete. Let's see what they say. Yes, it is.
That was to Caleb Nichols.
Yes,
right.
It certainly was. And is that enough to move the chains? Yes, it is. That's a first down for the Bruins.
Pfizer barely got out of trouble to get that one away. The number 55, Shannon McDaniel, has been out there for the Bruins. There's the snap. There's the pitch to Hyman. He's across the left side. He's going to gain about 5, 6, 7, 8 yards now.
Wow. He got like 4 or 5 different hits there.
Yeah.
Hyman carries on the play. He's brought down by several Eagles at the 9-yard line, 2nd and 2.
So Bruins looking at 2nd and 2 now.
We got 10 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the game. Bruins lead 28-14. The Bruins have the ball on the Eagles' 9-yard line, 2nd and 2. 6 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3, 2. There's the snap to Pfizer. He's looking to pass. Pass is way out there. Threw it into the trees.
That was a smart play.
That might have gone into the neighbor's yard.
That was, once again, smart play by Pfizer to just get rid of the ball and throw it out of the back of the end zone.
Right.
Out of the back of the fence. Out of the back. Hope we brought enough footballs.
Right.
That's 2 that we've lost to the.
Well, I think they found
the
them.
other. So here is Pfizer in the shotgun. He looks back to the sideline for the play. He's got Hyman to his left. Twins on either side. There's a snap. He's looking to his right. He's under trouble, and he is brought down deep out of the red zone. There's a flag on the field right at the 18-yard line. That might be a.
While we wait on them, I want to say congratulations to Adam and Isabel Thrash, both coaches here on campus, and she is expecting again.
What?
It's going. They just announced it on Facebook that earlier, I think it was earlier this week, that they are expecting another baby boy.
How? My wife didn't tell me. Avery,
right.
My daughter didn't tell me.
I don't know. I can't tell you, but I know that the very day that Coach Isabel told Christina, I think she called me to tell me right there from school. She was so excited.
So the Bruins, the penalty pushes them outside of the. Actually, I'm sorry, they declined the penalty. The sack pushes them just outside of the Toyota Caldwell red zone, and the Bruins appear to be sitting in the kicking team.
Interesting.
Well, they're looking to go up.
Looks like they're going to kick a field goal.
3 possessions. Von Seelig, his first.
I've got $1 says this is fake. You want to take that one?
I'll take it.
All right.
I don't have $1 on me.
Okay. You're good for it.
Oh. They got him offside. Selig's not coming off the field, though. So we'll see what Coach Kelly wants to do. They're going to do it again. He stays out there. It's going to be 4th down and 9, I'm sorry. Seelig is still out there.
There's the snap. It's down. Kick is up. It is kicked, and it's good. Wow.
Pay the man his money.
I cannot tell you the last time I've seen them kick a field goal.
That wasn't like, sportsmanship rule related.
No.
Yeah, they've kicked a few where, they were up big, but not in a game where they were just looking to go up 3 possessions.
Right.
Which they are now up 3 possessions, 31-14.
Let's see. Matt in Fayetteville says, enjoying watching some Bruin football. Wanted to give a shout out to one of my heroes, PA alum, Dr. Amy Skurlock, who is cheering on her Bruins tonight. Here's a challenge for Dr. Skurlock.
Oh.
You see our number there on the screen. I'd love to get a video from you, maybe at your office or place of business.
There you go.
And just say, hi. I am Dr. Amy Skurlock from the class of whatever year, and you're watching PA Live.
Wear your mask.
Now, yeah, absolutely, and you wear your masks out there. I'd love to get one of those from all of our PA alums. So if you're out there and you're an alum, you know, show us where you are, where you're working or where you're going to school. Love to see those videos, and we can share those on our broadcast. Here's the kick from Vaughn Seelick. No, is that right?
It's recovered by the – oh, no, it's loose, and –
they're fighting for it.
It looked like Josiah Johnson had a beat on it. Maybe Fuda – no, I'm sorry, that wasn't Fuda. That was –
Fuda's –
that was Ben Smiley.
Upset about it.
Yep.
That was not Seelick, was it? I'm not sure, not convinced that that's who it was that kicked it.
So that's unfortunate for the Bruins, as they look like they might have. Von Seelick was looking for a back-to-back impact play there.
Yeah.
So here is Rogers in the shotgun. Got a man on either side. There's a snap. There's the handoff to Dabney. Dabney has some running room, but he takes a lick after a gain of about 3. Was that Aaron Wallace out there? Did I see that correctly? Coach Kelly's sending them all out there tonight. So Rogers again in the shotgun. It is 2nd down and 7. Same formation. Twins on the far side. Single receiver on the near side. Man on either side of, and there is another flag, and it is a false start on the offense. And the center is talking to Ty Clark. That was Oscar Cervelon talking to Ty Clark there. So Eagles looking at 2nd down and 12 to go. There's a snap. And Rogers is under pressure. He spin move, gets away from one rusher, and he gets about 8 or 9 yards before Zarius Woods catches up to him and brings him down. So that's going to be 3rd down and 4 to go for the Eagles.
3rd and 4.
From the Crown Trophy Live Fan Feedback, go Nolan and Rhett Bruffett from your aunt, uncle, and cousins in Fayetteville. The Nolans love you.
So Rogers in the shotgun, 3rd down, 4 to go. There's a snap. He's looking to the right side. He's got a man. That's number 14. That is Akeem Sledge, and he is free. Shakes free of one defender, but is brought down by Josiah Johnson. But that is good for a 1st down with an extra 10 or so yards to tack onto that, as the Eagles are now in Bruin territory at the 39-yard line. Rogers in the shotgun. He's got man on either side. There's the handoff. That was Turner up the middle, gain of about 5 yards. Once again, Josiah Johnson up there in the mix. As the clock ticks away, we're nearing the halfway point of the 4th quarter. Dylan Allison running out there to possibly run in the field or get set to go out there. Rogers in the shotgun. Twins to the far side, single receiver. There's a snap. He's looking deep. He's got a man. Pass is complete at the 9-yard line. That was Akeem Sledge once again. He has had several big plays tonight. I think that's his 3rd 15-plus yard reception.
Yeah, at least.
So Rogers has led his troops deep into Bruin territory here, and they're knocking on the door in the Toyota Caldwell red zone here. There's a snap. Rogers going to keep it. He's looking for rim on the left side. He has it, and he is going to get brought down 2 or 3 yards shy of the end zone. That was Fuda Shinkawa.
Rogers keeps on the play. It is brought down at about the 3-yard
Josh
line.
Cady out there, I believe, on the tackle as
You got
well.
Joe Hyman out there, too.
Well,
I think that's right. Let me get my glasses here.
I do not see.
No, that's incorrect.
Nope. Coach Kelly wouldn't risk that, I don't think. It's 2nd and 3. There's the handoff to Turner. He is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Big stop there. Once again, Josiah Johnson on the stop, and I think that's Josh Cady joined in there. 3rd and 3 to go, and we are 6 minutes into the 4th quarter with 6 minutes to go. Bruins looking for a big goal line stop here. We saw one of those against last week. Oh, and we got a flag. That was the play of the game last week against Ravenwood. It was an almost identical scenario as this one. The Bruins were leading, and it was 3rd down and about 4 or 5 to go. And they ended up forcing a fumble to – well, that wasn't what sealed the game, but it was close to it. So 3rd down and 9 to go. Rogers in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. There it is. He's looking over the middle, and he is taking off with the ball, and he is tackled, and the ball is loose, and the Bruins are saying, we got it. Now, that fumble might have been caused by the ground, I believe. So the Bruins are still saying we have it.
There appears to be a fumble on the play.
Rogers.
Oh, there's a player that's.
He took a shot.
The referees are saying it's 4th down.
Yeah, it was. He
Here's what's funny is the sticks already moved.
Well, Rogers is. He took whoever wrapped him up as he was midair. He slammed into the ground, and it caused the fumble. So it is 4th down and 2 to go, as the Eagles looking to stay in this game, trailing 17 points with 5:35 left in the game. There's a snap. Rogers hands it to Taylor, and he is going to.
Oh, I think he's in there.
Into
I think
the
he's
end
there.
zone.
Yes,
They're
he is.
signaling touchdown on the near side. And the Bruins made quite the effort to stop him. Unfortunately, it looks like a couple of them are down there hurt.
Yeah, they are.
Holding stomach. I'm afraid that might be Liam Dick. And
well, that's what happens when you've got somebody that's, what is that, 270 pounds that just falls on you?
Yeah. Josiah Johnson was shaken up, but he is up. I'm afraid that is Liam Dick on the ground. Is Coach Kelly's, I believe that's Coach Kelly walking out there. So we have a hug and haul timeout now as we check on that young man.
Let's go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be right back with more Bruin football here on PA.
This Friday Night Spotlight is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Pulaski Academy would like you to join us in recognizing our core value student of the week, Elizabeth Tilbury. She exemplifies responsibility and integrity by serving as student council vice president and encouraging her teammates on the Lady Bruins basketball team. Elizabeth lives by our core values and is admired by all. Our core value student of the week is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Just another way Caldwell cares.
All right, welcome back. That was Zach Terry shaking up on the play. He walked off just moments ago, so he's going to get checked out.
Josiah Johnson also a little shaken up. He's getting checked out as well. And Rogers is trying to get free, and he does not make it in the end zone. The two-point conversion fails, and that is a massive humanity out there trying to get it untangled. Zarius Woods fiercely stepping out of that scrum.
Yeah.
With authority, if you will. So, with 5.5 minutes to go in the game, the Bruins lead 31-20. It'd be very interesting to see what they do, what the Eagles do here.
Just listening, I'm sorry.
So we're going to have I'd be interested to see if we see the opposing team have a Crown Trophy onside kick.
Right. That would be, it kind of looks like what they're lining up for. We'll see.
I mean, Taylor's been the one that's kicking it the whole game, so.
just under 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. Bruins continue to lead by 11 points, 31-20.
You know, I can certainly see him just firing one of those worm burners right there at Cameron Mercer here on the near side and hoping ball gets loose.
Is that Richard Griffith I see down there?
Yep, onside kick, a big bounce, but
nice coverage by number 22. That is Ben Smiley.
Bruins have a lot of experience with preparing for that, so kind of unfair for the Eagles to have to kick it into them.
The ball is spotted at the 46-yard line. First and 10, Bruins.
Do we see the three-man formation in the backfield? Yep.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yep, it's going to be Pfizer and Hyman and...
Is it Woods?
Nope, that's
nope,
Nichols.
It's Nichols. I'm so used to seeing a Woods back there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Hyman keeps it, and he does not go anywhere.
No, he loses about 2 yards, yeah, so it'll be 2nd and 12. So Pfizer's going to stay out there.
At the 44-yard line, about a 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12.
It'll be 2nd down, 12 yards for the Bruins. 5:04 and counting on the clock. Looking to the sidelines, 18 seconds on the play clock. Looks like Pfizer is moving out from behind the center. So it's going to be that's Hyman in the shotgun. He's going to keep it and run it directly. He's going to pick up about almost 7 yards, 6 yards. So that'll be 3rd down and say 7 yards to go.
Checking my stats here.
3rd and 7.
Bruins looking to the sidelines for the play. 18 seconds on the play clock, 4:20 on the game clock. Hyman again in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Man in motion. This one time the handoff goes to Pfizer. He's looking to pass, and he's going to get wrapped up and sacked at the line of, at the original line of scrimmage. So that'll bring up 4th and 10.
That was Bryce Carter on the stop.
So here's another Aloft Hotel 4th down conversion attempt.
Interested to see if the Eagles start calling timeouts here, but I think they're going to keep them in their back pocket until they absolutely have to.
Pfizer in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers left, 1 to the right. He's rolling out to the left side, looking to pass, and he doesn't see a man come behind him. And that was I'm not sure if that was a forward pass or he just let go of it, but it did go forward. It was picked up. So that's going to be ruled a fumble, and it's picked up by Gene Townsell Jr. of the Eagles. So they're going to take possession of the ball on the Bruins' 40-yard line.
That ball would have ended up, even if it was a forward pass, that was a 4th down attempt, and that was exactly where Pfizer was. So,
sure.
The referees don't have to worry about making
a judgment call there.
Yeah. So Rogers in the shotgun. Eagles looking to bring it within 1 possession game with 3:17 left in the game. There's a snap. Rolling to his right, he's up the middle, and he is wrapped up by Zarius Woods after a gain of about 8 or 9, and Rogers is hurt. Woods is saying, I have the ball. And
timeout, official timeout. He is not getting up.
No.
He's kind of kicking his feet.
He might have landed on the ball. I had that happen once where just you come down right on it. So Bruins players taking a knee. Eagles players taking a knee now. Pretty good showing by the Eagle fan base over there, I got to say.
Yeah.
Considering, I don't know how far that drive is.
I know a lot of them flew out.
Even that. That's going to be 2 stops, 1 stop, 2 stop maybe.
Well, I don't. Yeah, it probably would be.
I'm not sure where they.
You'd have to go through Atlanta or Dallas.
Yep.
Maybe Chicago.
Yep.
But he's getting some attention out there. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, Bruin.
You got Todd Ross out there, our team trainer, and you've You've got their coaches out there as well.
Checking his arm.
I know that on the sidelines tonight we have no fewer than 2 surgeons, and I think they actually have 2 ambulances here tonight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
No. Normally we have 1. But, well, I think Coach Kelly looked at the
opposing team.
Looked at the opposing team and said, "Hey, let's just be safe."
Yeah.
Just in case.
Oh, he's holding his shoulder.
Yeah.
His right arm, so he came down on it. I mean, Azarius Woods did hit him pretty hard. It's a clean hit, but it was a hard hit.
Yeah.
Seen a lot of those tonight. So, be interested to see number 16, who is tight end. That's Shane Hoover. I watched pregame. He would be out there. He was the second person passing, second option. So we will see what he can do. He, like I said, he's listed normally as a tight end. He's 6'3", right at 200 pounds. I imagine we're going to see some runs here. There's a snap. There's a handoff to Turner. Turner's got room up the middle, and he is free to pick up about 8.
Oh, no.
13,
we got another
14
one
yards.
down.
And that is another Bruin player down. And that is
he got up.
Darius Woods hopping up.
Yeah, he got up just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
No, he didn't either.
They're saying you need to.
He already stopped the clock. You got to go, bud.
They're saying reset the play clock, and he is going to come off for Joseph Osmond.
He'll come out for at least 1 play. He laid there for just too long. So once they stop the clock for an injury, you've got to come out for at least 1 play.
So Hoover's out there in the shotgun again. Man on either side. That's Taylor and Turner. Waiting for the snap. There, he's looking deep. He's got a man.
Oh.
It is.
Oh. I saw him out there.
Yeah, that was intended for number 17 for the Eagles. And that was that?
I can't tell if that's an 8 or
Katie?
a 9.
I think that's Katie out there, maybe. Man,
that's number 8.
Clean these windows. Yeah, that's Josh
That
Katie.
is Josh Katie.
And it looked like he had a pick, and I think that was DeAndre Martin managed to knock it loose, having a receiver turn cornerback there. So Hoover once again in the shotgun. 2nd down and 10 to go. Bruin crowd getting loud. And the intended pass was
nicely
for Martin.
done by Fuda Shinkawa. He jumped right up in his vision, and I'm not sure if it actually was.
It was intended for Martin. Martin wasn't running the route either. There was miscommunication, that's for sure.
Right.
Unfortunately, that's what you're going to see when you have a quarterback who's the backup quarterback who probably wasn't thinking he was going to play tonight.
Right.
The first game of the season in a crucial 2.5 minute left drive down by 11. So Hoover's going to stay out there in the shotgun. He's going to have Taylor and Turner on either side of him. Twins to the near side. There's a snap. Hoover's under pressure. He's got, well, he had Turner, but Turner didn't realize he was the intended target, or maybe that was, yeah, either Turner or Deontay Hall kind of split the difference, but it is a, remind me again what kind of 4th down this is.
Well, this would be an Aloft Hotel.
Thank you.
4th down conversion attempt.
Goodness. Okay.
So glad you asked.
Ah.
I was taking note of the paramedics that were actually moving the stretcher over to the other side of the field for the quarterback over there.
That's not good. So Hoover, with 10 yards to go, is in the shotgun. Looks like Taylor's going to.
There's the flag, and that's going to be delay of game against the Eagles.
Bruin crowd getting loud. I know what's on the line here. 4th down and 15 to go now.
67 degrees outside, and that breeze is just lovely. Yeah,
must be nice.
No, not 67 flags, just 67 degrees.
Well, they've thrown enough of them to increased the breeze, haven't they?
Can you not feel the breeze over there?
Nope.
No? That's
Afraid
great.
not.
You want to swap for a minute?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
It's got the triple pane.
Triple pane. Here, I can close it a little bit so you can see.
There's the snap. Hoover looking deep, and he has no one.
Oh, you don't want to catch that ball.
It is incomplete, and the Bruins take over on downs with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in this game, leading by 11, as Liam Dick comes off extremely excited, along with Josiah Johnson, Azarius Woods, and the rest of them. They are getting a huge round of applause, a well-deserved
they certainly are.
round of applause from the crowds, from their teammates. My goodness. I think I have my my calls ready.
Okay.
I don't know. It might be controversial, but I have my reasoning.
Looks like Bruffett is back in the shotgun. He has a man behind him, or excuse me, next to him. That is Hyman. He's pitched to Hyman. He's across the 30, the 35, and he is going to be tripped up there at about the 37-yard line. Let's see. They're kind of eyeballing it there. They're going to have to bring the sticks over and measure it, or at least get everybody cleared enough. Yep, that's enough. So now they're going to move it and say it's first down. Hey, a quick reminder, folks. This season, let's run a spread defense. Spread out to defend against COVID-19. Message brought to you by us. There's the snap to Bruffett. Pass is complete to Caleb Nichols, and he's wrapped up almost immediately and given a shove after the whistle. Now his shoving after shove time is over. No flag on the play. That'll bring up second down.
He's stopped by number 13, Akeem Sledge. Timeout, Eagles.
Timeout on the field. Minute 34 left. Let's take a look at our Crown Trophy live fan feedback, see what's going on there. I'm glad I turned around before I sat down because my chair is way up against the wall. That would have been funny. All right.
Checking my stats here.
Let's see. It's amazing how convenient the penalties are in our favor every time the Eagles get close to scoring. Well, if the Eagles didn't earn a penalty, they might not get a flag.
And again, I think a lot of that is going to be first game jitters. You know, I mean, hostile environment.
Looks like, is that Woods?
I think so.
That is Woods in the shotgun. He did not take the snap. It looked like that one went to Hyman. He's still scrambling, makes his way just across the 40-yard line.
He's brought down by number 3, Reed Pulliam.
They're going to place the ball at the 41.
Another timeout, another hug and haul timeout by the Eagles.
So going back to our Crown Trophy live fan feedback, Kirkland says, I graduated from PA in 2013, went to TCU for college. Go Horned Frogs, by the way. I am currently in my last year of medical school here at UAMS and will graduate this spring. Love watching some PA football. Go Bruins, always thankful for my time at PA. Well, thanks, Kirkland. Ricky, it's my birthday, and all I want is a Bruins victory. Well, you know, if you wait about a minute and 27 seconds, might be able to help you out with that. Let's see. Yep. Clay also kicked Clay James kicked a 46-yard field goal last year against Ravenwood and also kicked one in the 2018 championship game against Little Rock Christian before the half. Here is Dylan Allison with the carry. He makes his way just across the 45-yard line. They're going to place that at about the 46. Not quite enough for the first down, but that'll bring up 4th and 2.
It did stop the clock, unfortunately. It's one risk of running a sweep play like that is, yeah, your man's going to end up near the sidelines if he's going to try to make positive yards.
I've got one for you in a minute. Here is Bruffett. Oh, nope, timeout, Bruins. Okay, perfect time for this one. Let's see. This one says, settle a bet. Woolly Mammoth versus Pterodactyl. Who wins?
I mean, Pterodactyl. What is the woolly mammoth going to do?
So the science teacher is talking in my ear. So here's your answer. Those two animals are from completely different eras, and that could never happen.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm going to tell the.
But a pterodactyl is a meat eater.
There you go.
And so the pterodactyl would win.
There you go. So the Too Much Bama story, real quick.
Yes.
Okay. So Alabama, this is 40, 50 years ago. Alabama was playing whoever, and the opposing team, player from the opposing team, just gets like free range and takes off down the field. He's running down the sidelines. There's an Alabama player on the sidelines. He decides, I got to take him down. And he jumps off the sidelines. I'll tell you later.
Here's Bruvitt. He has the pass out there to Hyman. It's complete. He's across the 45, and he gets brought down at the 49-yard line. That is enough to move the chains. First down, Bruins.
And that is enough to finish off the first down, or the timeouts that the Eagles had, and the Bruins are going to be looking to run the clock out here.
Yeah.
So anyways, after he took the guy, jumped out in the field, just tackled the guy, and after the game they asked him, what were you thinking? He said, well, I just had too much Bama in me.
Bruffett in the shotgun. He has twin receivers on either side. No, excuse me, one receiver on the left, two to the right, and he has two men in the backfield, one immediately to his left, and he has a tailback about 5 yards behind him. He's going to take a victory formation, take a knee right there. Going to do it one more time and call this one good. We've got 40 seconds on the game clock, 30 seconds on the play clock. So one more victory formation. It is funny to me how even in a victory formation, they're in the shotgun.
Yeah.
He's not under center.
They don't.
They don't even. I don't
practice.
I wonder if they even practice it
they
at
don't.
all. So there's the snap. Take a knee. So that will end this one, folks. Your final score from Pulaski Academy. PA Bruins 31 and the Life Christian Eagles 20. The Bruins go, what is this, 3-0?
3-0. I mean, they took out Kareem Abdul.
Right?
Jabbar.
Wow.
Yep. So Coach Kelly telling his players, go out, line up.
Line up. Hats off to the other team. I don't think we're set up for that.
Okay.
So we can.
Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get Coach Kelly on the mic down the field.
Yeah, we've got to work out some logistics issues, and then maybe we can do just that in future games. But I think our next game is on the road. Isn't that right?
Where are we? To start conference play at Watson Chapel.
Is that the one with the cannon? No, that's Whitehall. Whitehall's got the cannon. I do enjoy the cannon. I love watching everybody else jump.
Yeah, especially on the
Let's see. Tell Ricky happy birthday. Love you, buddy. Love Uncle Johnny. Go Bruins. Another one saying happy birthday, Ricky. Gabe from the class of 2013. Love seeing a Bruin win. Let's see. I think Fuda's birthday. Fuda had his 18th birthday, I believe, just yesterday or today. So. All right. We've got some wrapping up some stats, I think. Let's take one more quick break while we total those stats. We'll come right back and wrap up for tonight. We'll be right back. It's Bruin football on PA Live.
Hey Bruin fans, there are lots of ways to support your school. One is Kroger. Everyone shops at Kroger using their Kroger card. If you designate Pulaski Academy as the beneficiary, a percentage of your purchases come back to the school. Another way is through Amazon Smile. We have a Stock the Lounge right now for our teachers. You can purchase goods on Amazon and a percentage of the purchase comes back to the school. Another way to help is to shop at Kendra Scott on September 24th and 25th. It's a 2-day online shopping event, and there's a code that you'll use when you check out. 20% of proceeds benefit the school. The code is GiveBack9183. You can find that in your email or watch our Twitter feed at PA_advancement.
And we are back. Bruins out there congratulating each other. We had the grill giveaway tonight. The winner was Katv Mercer, so congratulations, Katv. That was given away by the Bruin backers.
Relation to Cameron? No? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Probably so.
Yep.
I'm going to go with yes.
There you go. Big win for her son on the field, big win off the field.
Oh, excuse me. I misspoke. I thought that was given away by the Bruin backers. That was given away by the advancement office.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So, what have you got for us?
We ready for some Bruin Claws?
Yeah, let's do it. Who
All
do
right.
we have for Bruin Claw 4 on offense?
Offense. Joe Hyman.
Joe Hyman. He earned it tonight. He was, you could tell he was kind of the workhorse out there for sure. He was catching passes. He was running the ball. Obviously, running is his forte for sure, but it is good to see him catching some as well.
Well, and he had one touchdown that was called back. That would have been another 30 yards. And then he got stopped just short of another touchdown. So, I think he only ended up with one touchdown, but he had over 170 yards in total offense tonight.
Nice.
That's 3 straight games. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess that's going to be over 100 yards rushing. So that's another 100-yard rushing game for him.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Caleb Short.
Right.
For those stats. So, yeah, over 170 yards rushing. Defense was a tough one once again. Honorable mention to Josiah Johnson, who just showed up huge at the end there.
Right.
But Liam Dick set the tone.
Yes.
He actually had the first sack.
He made several good stops, several tackles.
Yeah.
He was.
But stopping them for loss was few and far between. I mean, when they're running a guy like Taylor out there at him, and just you stand in front of him and you hope that your body will knock him down.
Right. Yeah.
And he did that a number of times and just, really put himself out there and stood out among the rest, especially in the first half. So those two, Liam Dick and Joe Hyman.
Congratulations to you two. That's your Crown Trophy Bruin Claw winners of the week. So we'll get those out there. Thanks very much. You have anything else to wrap up tonight?
I mean, I'm just still a little bit in awe.
I know. I got to tell you, I was kind of scared coming into this game.
Yeah.
Especially once I saw the guys take the field.
Oh.
And, I mean, it really did look like Alabama was out there.
And there's clearly a lot of talent out there. I mean, they, anytime they ran with the ball, I mean, it was just you hang on and pull them down and hope. And speaking of hoping, I do hope that Rogers is okay.
Yeah.
We saw him taking off, and you just really hate that.
Yeah.
Especially first game of the season for
I don't
him.
want that for anybody. I don't care if you're playing us or you're a rival or anything. I don't want that for anyone.
Hopefully he'll get good treatment here and be sent on his way and recovered. One other thing I thought was interesting, you kept mentioning IMG.
Yes.
Ravenwood is playing them next week.
Interesting.
So we'll have to keep an eye on that score.
Okay.
Just
yes, we will. Just because, maybe. Maybe one day. You never know what Coach Kelly's going to pull out of his hat.
Oh goodness! Well, we pulled this out of his
right.
hat. I mean, this not just the win, but the opponent.
Right.
So
it's a lot of fun. Well, folks, I think that's it for us tonight. Thanks so much for joining us, and we will be right back here next week. Actually, we'll be right back at Watson Chapel next week.
We'll be on your TV next week.
We'll be right there on your TV or your mobile device or your computer or whatever. So hope you'll join us at pabruins.tv or just search PA Live on YouTube. In the meantime, for Holt Short, I'm Josh Carroll, and everyone else on our production crew.
Especially the students.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Awesome crew tonight, and so glad to have them along with us during our home games. So good night, good luck, and 73. See you next time.